hello, hello. It's Friday. You know what that means? It means it's Fry.
Yay!
Yes! Fry.
Yay!
Hip hip fry.
Yay!
There we go. Don't forget to get on the free list. Becca's already on it. Here's how.
Thank you for tuning in. I'm live on Dancing with Witches, my live psychic show every Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and from 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until we're done on Wednesday and Friday nights. I offer free readings on every live. The free readings are the reading of the day, and you do not get to ask a question. To join the free list, simply like this video, subscribe or follow, share this live stream, and then comment the word shared. Then just make sure you're here when it's your turn. For those who tip any amount at all, you'll skip the free list, join the priority list for your reading, be able to ask a question, and receive a complimentary money spell. Additionally, you can donate for specialty readings, as listed to the right of your screen, for $20. It's $35 for mediumship to connect with departed loved ones, or $30 for a channeled message from a divinity of your choice. You can also donate $13 for tonight's spell to be cast here on the show. Ask about what tonight's spell is about. All who donate money for anything go on the priority list. Your support is truly valued by me and my family, helping me continue to share these moments with you. Don't forget to invite your friends and tune in at the start of every live show for a free Reiki healing experience. Thank you for your generosity, and may you receive abundant blessings as you have blessed me.
So yes, tonight's spell is the Unlock Your Dreams. This is the last night. This is our full moon spell. I began it on the night before the full moon. And of course, I was not on last night on the day of the actual full moon, which of course the apex of the full moon was around like 9 a.m. yesterday. But as we know, there are 2 days to either side of the full moon that hold the full moon energy as well. So that would be Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Thursday being the day of the actual full moon, Wednesday and Friday being the 2 days surrounding the full moon energy. So we still have that wonderful, lovely full moon energy to play with today. Yay! So yeah, that's what it's all about. Meanwhile, hi. It fucked with my desk camera again. Jesus Christ. Why is it every time? Why is it every time I have to go in here and hit configure video and watch the difference the second I do this and click this one freaking button, low light compensation. And the second I do that, look at that. All of a sudden you can see shit. We can see the shit now. We could not see the shit before. Tam! Oh my gosh, you're alive. Hi. Of course I knew you were alive, but you're back. Good to see you. How are you, darling? Definitely have the wind blowing through my hair because I've got fans on and stuff like that. So we will not have a crash like we did on Monday. So yes. So we're having a good day. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. You shared also. You liked also. Thank you, Elizabeth. I've got Becca, Crystal, and Elizabeth on the free list. If you're not on the free list, well, here's the short version of how to get on it.
To ask a question, please donate using the pinned comment. You can tip or donate any amount to ask a simple question for a small reading, or you may donate for a specialty reading as listed to the right of your screen. If you would like to be on the free list, like this video, share this video, then follow or subscribe to this page. Comment the word shared to be added to the list. Tippers skip the free list line and go on the priority list. Thank you for your support.
So, yeah, you're not doing great. What's wrong, babe? Talk to me. Aw, Elizabeth. Oh, I'm glad that you came back. So glad to have you again. Apparently, you enjoyed the good vibes last time because we are the good vibe tribe here, right? So, yeah, let's see. Now, tomorrow, if anybody is in or around the Rochester, New York area, I will be at Mythic Treasures all day tomorrow. For while they're open, it is World Tarot Day. Okay, World Tarot Day. So I'm going to be giving out free readings all day tomorrow, and it's going to be fun. And I am going with a whole bunch of decks because I have so many decks. I have about 40 of them that I think I'm going to take with me tomorrow and just have a whole bunch of them out on my table. And everybody can pick what deck they want to play. They can rifle through them, play with them, get their little hands on them. You know, I'm not one of those people that's like, don't touch my deck. I'm not that asshole. Okay? I'm not. I know how to cleanse my shit. All right? And if somebody gets an energy in there that I don't like, I cleanse my shit. Okay? If somebody gets an energy in there that I do like, I cleanse my shit anyway. Because at the end of the day, as I'm putting it all away and everything, I'm having a rough time with mental health, job, all the things. Well, you know, Tam, something that you have not seen because this is something that's new that I'm doing is at the beginning of every live, I am doing a Reiki healing session. So stick around and we are going to do a free Reiki healing session in a minute, okay? So we'll do that. Oh no, those are just my okay. So, you can't see it, but I have a little tarot carousel over here. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on. Here's my Me camera, properties, and configure video. And then if I do the camera control, and I put the camera control, nope, that's the wrong thing. Over this way. There we go. All right, now you can see it. Can you see it? Okay. Okay, I'll put it back in a minute. Can you see this little thing sticking out of the corner right here? All right, that's a tarot carousel. And in this carousel, it's actually meant to be a crafting carousel. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 decks. Oh, that's funny. I have 13 decks in the carousel. Then, let's see. Here's one thing of my cards that I keep handy. How many decks do I have in this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That makes 11 in this one. All right, so that's here. Then I have, so 13 plus 11. Then I have my tarot of dreams in the original one. Then I have this one, which is a Santa Muerte deck. Okay, so 13 plus 11, 12, 13. So 13 on that shelf. That's funny. 13 on that shelf. Then I have this shelf, this one, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tarot decks, 2 rune sets, 9 decks. I didn't see that deck in there. 9, and on the rest of the shelf, 10, 11, 12. Holy shit! I've got 13 decks on each shelf. That's hilarious. So I have what's 13 times 3? 13 times 3. What is 13 times 3? 39. Then I have 40, which is the one that's sitting here on my desk. 40. Then I have 41. 42. 43. 44, 45, 46, 47, 48 decks on this side of my room. 48 decks that I can get while I am on my live that I have access to pick up and use on my live. 48. Okay? Now, I have no idea how many I have in my witch's cabinet because I have about twice that in there. I have a deck problem. Oh, wait. 49. I forgot the Medusa deck that I have on the floor over here that's in its box that I don't use very often. 49 decks. Yes. Just immediate access. So, and I've lost count of the ones that I put away. Sorry. I just think it's funny that on this shelf, and this shelf, between those shelves, I have 13 decks per shelf. I did not do that on purpose. That's kind of funny, right? Hello, Ergum Skirgum. Welcome back. So, Tam, you're on the priority list. Shira, hey, girl. What's hard to see? All the shit over here? Probably because it's dark. Alexa, make showcase 60%. Oh, Jesus, that's bright. Alexa, make showcase 50%. Alexa, make showcase 50%. Still too bright. Alexa, make showcase 40%. That's bright. There we go. That's better. Okay. Marcia, where'd you send it? I don't see it coming up yet. But we are going to begin in a moment with the free Reiki. So how many of you guys are familiar with Reiki? Who knows what Reiki is? Yes or no? Say yes if you're familiar with what Reiki is, or no if you're not, and you want me to explain it, because I will be glad to explain it. Hey, Zelle, that's why. Okay, thank you for telling me. Zelle is the only one that does not notify me. You're level 1. Oh, you're level 1 certified. Wonderful. And Marcia, I got you, girl. I found it. That's the only one that doesn't notify me. Asshole. So, Tam, I got you on the list. Marcia, I got you on the list for priority list. The free list right now, I've got Becca, Crystal, and Elizabeth, and Junior on it. Haha. Right? I mean, I like a good THC vape as long. The vapes tend to get me. I don't smoke THC as much as I do the gummies, honestly. You're a Reiki master teacher level, me too. So we're going to do a little bit of free Reiki. So what Reiki is, for those of you who don't know what it is, okay, it is an energy healing method. It is universal healing. Ray being the universe, Ki being the core of our soul and our spirit, okay? Some people think Chi, you know? Thank you, Junior. You're so sweet. I just have makeup today on, that's all. I went out with my girls, Diana and Otivia, for lunch today. Oh, it was so good. It was yum yum. We had sashimi, and spicy seaweed salad, and a poke bowl. I had a bento box and edamame. So that was the whole of our lunch. It was so wonderful. Yes, animals are Reiki horse. So basically it is, I'm not using my energy, but I am using my skills to pull in the universal energy and channel it and direct it. So you wouldn't do what naughty normally, but you're a naughty bad man. I'm going to scroll back up, Arkham. Oh, smoking your son's THC vape is not naughty or bad. It is not naughty or bad. Let me talk to you about THC, okay? It is natural, all right? Now, I don't believe that you should smoke THC or do anything that is mind-altering of any kind if you are going to get behind the wheel of a vehicle, if you're going to do anything that requires technical abilities and fast reaction times, you know. Honestly, not a good thing, because if you're needing your reactions, you need to have your full focus and your full awareness. However, I don't sleep without THC. I take my gummies and I go to sleep. Okay? I like to be high sometimes, you know? It's great just to have that high feeling, but most of all, I have got pain levels. Okay? Now, I can't smoke for whatever reason. I had a couple of tokes earlier today off of a super joint that the wolf rolled. It was called Snow Dust or Snow Cone or something like that, but it was like a really super joint. And MNO Salem, if you want to ask a question, you need to donate, sweetie. If you would like to get on the free list, you can like, subscribe, and share. But I only took a couple of hits, and then I could feel it when it's going to catch, and I'm going to start choking my lungs out. So I stop after that, you know? Basically, if I can smoke, I will, but most of the time it gets too resiny and I can't. I will do the gummies. For example, these are like a sativa gummy. All right. I think I have there's only one left. Yeah, this is a sativa gummy. It's totally legal up here in New York. I get these we go to a great, by the way, anybody who's up near the Tonawanda Reservation here in the Buffalo or Rochester, New York area, there's a reservation called the Tonawanda Reservation. And there's a place there called Mary Jane's. That's our favorite dispensary. And they actually underwrite our radio station and radio show. So thank you to them. In Scotland, you're limited. Eventually, it's going to open up. But it is a natural, and it's way better than all of these opiates. Here, let me shove a pill at you. Here, let me shove another pill at you. Here, let me shove another pill at you. Oh, you have pain? Let me shove another pill at you. You know what? Just roll me one or give me a gummy, and I'll be fine. Thank you. I don't need all your pills. You can take your pills and up somewhere else. Yes. But the name of the dispensary, my favorite dispensary is Mary Jane's. All right, M&O, I'll put you on the free list, my dear. Ergum, did you like, subscribe, and share too? I'll put you on. And you should not be shamed for doing it. And it does. It helps with depression. Let's put it this way. If you're having a depression and issues and stuff like that and you cannot smoke for whatever reason, or you have difficulties getting a hold of things like that, you can get a CBD isolate worldwide for but it's an isolate that only has CBD, and it doesn't do as much, but it does other things like lubricating your joints and definitely helps with depression and stuff like that. If you can do CBD and THC, don't assume just because you got the THC that it has CBD in it. The particulates that are in like the bud that you smoke and stuff like that are predominantly THC and very rarely have a CBD count to them or has a very low CBD count, okay? So even if you are a regular smoker, toker, or joker, midnight toker, okay, get the CBD to do that for lubricating joints and long-term pain and like emotional regulations. And the CBD isolate will not show up, Crystal Freitag, will not show up on a drug test. But you have to get the CBD isolate. That means they isolate the THC away from the CBD so that there are no THC particles at all. THC go bye-bye. CBD only. And it provides a lot of benefits. So you might check it out, But hey, virtual pills. Yeah, right? Here, have another pill. Here, have another pill. There's a pill for that. Let me throw 50 million fucking pills on that because we make money off of pills. We don't make as much money off of you being able to grow and use your own natural plant medicines. The fuck you say, I do what I want. Thankfully, where I live in Rochester, New York, it's legal recreationally. You don't even need a medical card. Yes, I'm thankful for this. So yeah, you can literally, as long as it is legal to smoke in that area, walk up and smoke a joint while talking to a police officer. Yeah. Want some? Oh, okay. No, officer. It's not how high are you. It's hi. How are you? So there you go. Christine, I've got you on the list. Or that would be Shira. Okay, that's Shira. All right. So anyway, back to the whole Reiki discussion. See, I'm not as big on the vodka and the alcohol, and I'll tell you why. That actually has medically proven negative effects on your body. And it's really easy to kind of over imbibe on that, you know. So, hello, Cassandra. How are you feeling, love? Hello, Robin. How are you? Cassandra, putting you on the free list. And don't forget, if you want to get on the free list, here's the quick version of how.
To ask a question, please donate using the pinned comment. You can tip or donate any amount to ask a simple question for a small reading, or you may donate for a specialty reading as listed to the right of your screen. If you would like to be on the free list, like this video, share this video, then follow or subscribe to this page. Comment the word shared to be added to the list. Tippers skip the free list line and go on the priority list. Thank you for your support.
I do not shame anybody who needs to take whatever medication they need to take for their health. But I do shame the doctors. I love the medical field. I fully believe in medicine and science and a lot of the medicines that are created. However, my issue with the medical field is this, that most of the time, rather than seeking a cure, the medical field generally looks for symptom management. And they simply work to manage symptoms rather than looking for a cure. And they will throw a pill at something first and then look to solutions later. That's my issue. And it's mostly my issue with a for-profit medical system. I don't believe that medical systems should be for profit. I believe that medical systems should be regulated a lot more than they are these days. And I don't believe that it should be a money-making thing for people. Now, do I believe that doctors and nurses deserve to get paid a good wage? That absolutely. But I do not believe that the medical system itself should be such a for-profit thing, right? And that's one. That's my first bitch. My second bitch, though, Crystal, that is based on the individual medical professionals, is that the overall overweening amount of medical professionals and practitioners out there are pills first, medication, symptom management, cure, maybe not at all. You know? So, yeah. And that maybe they should look at alternatives to just throwing pills at something and hoping that we can figure it out from the pills rather than turning around and looking at what something really is, you know? Well, that might be a health insurance mandate, but a lot of doctors don't have to necessarily do that. Okay, so that they have the choice of what insurances they want to work with, that sort of thing. And even if their health insurance mandate says push pills at it first, doctors still have a valid and reasonable choice that they can make. So they have culpability in that, Crystal. They have culpability. Prescribers have culpability, in my opinion, for what it's worth. All right, so now that I've got on my personal soapbox about natural medications, how do they get paid then? Well, that's fine. We can do an insurance system, and the insurance can make reasonable money, but the thing is that they are jacking prices up out the wazoo, Crystal. And if you do your research on it, maybe you don't want socialized health care or whatever, but I'll tell you what. Do you know how many people don't have access to any health care because of our for-profit medical system? Something needs to change. Do I have all the answers? No, I don't. But I do know what we're doing here in the United States is no bueno. What I do know is that a country like Norway turns around and calls our country's medical system a third world medical system. For a first world country to have a third world medical system, it's embarrassing. Things need to change. Things need to change. So I don't have the answers, but I do know that if enough of us turn around and say, you know what, everybody deserves some access to health care. All right. And doctors need to stop doing this pill first thing, then we can make a change. Seriously. All right. But as I promised, all right, soapbox done. We are going to, first of all, I'm going to put one more time up for how to get on the free list so that you guys can know how to get on the free list.
To ask a question, please donate using the pinned comment. You can tip or donate any amount to ask a simple question for a small reading, or you may donate for a specialty reading as listed to the right of your screen. If you would like to be on the free list, like this video, share this video, then follow or subscribe to this page. Comment the word shared to be added to the list. Tippers skip the free list line and go on the priority list. Thank you for your support.
Yes, we all do have to pay our bills. Are you in the medical profession that you feel this strongly? I'm wondering. Because for you, when you say, however, we all have to pay our bills. I believe that medical professionals should be paid well. I believe that medical professionals deserve for everything that they go through. We cannot survive without our doctors and nurses. But it is because we cannot survive without our doctors and nurses that we really fucking need to have our doctors and nurses in a way that they're not beholden to this crazy ass system as much as they are, and that where they are on board with holistic health and wellness with a whole body approach, you know, and to where they can actually cure and help people from a pharmaceutical perspective and from a holistic approach as well. I believe that medicine and metaphysics need to work together, in my opinion. So that being said, and yes, I can talk to the dead, unfortunately. I am a reluctant medium ergum. I have always hated being a medium. I always hated being able to talk to the dead because they get really chatty and they don't show up. And once one of them learns you can talk to them, like 50 million show up. But I eventually learned how to put up enough blocks and you know, what have you, that now dead people don't bother me unless I poke them because they know to leave me alone, you know? Otherwise, I get mad. They don't like when I get mad. You know, so exactly. But we need to have a system. We need to change the system. It's not nurses like you, Crystal, that are the problem. Nurses like you are the solution. Okay? It is the system that needs to be fixed. We need to overhaul it, and everybody just always wants to fight about it rather than whatever. Pauline, how are you, my dear? Long time no see. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to get on the free list. All right, so now we are going to completely switch gears and get off soapbox and get into some Reiki healing. All right, so I have this lovely Reiki video that I'm going to play while I am focusing on here on my side on Reiki for you. So I am going to put up here right now, share your Reiki healing requests. So what I would like for you to do is, you know, say, hey, I need healing for my knees. I need healing for my emotions. I need healing for my, you know, my traumas. I'm going through traumas. I need healing for my sister who's going through this surgery. Whatever your Reiki requests, you know, are, then throw them out there. So we're going to focus in our breathing. We're going to start right now, breathing in. Hold it. And breathe out. All right. And we're going to begin our Reiki journey together.
Greetings and welcome. I'm here to guide you through a Reiki healing journey. In the quiet whispers of the night, beneath a tapestry woven with glittering stars and the ethereal glow of the northern lights, there exists a sanctuary for the soul. This is not just any garden. It is a realm where the mind's turmoil meets the tranquility of nature and healing begins. Right now, in this sacred space we have created here, Your journey into deep healing and profound peace through Reiki begins. Remember to type in your Reiki healing requests in the comments for targeted Reiki for your needs. Tag others who may need Reiki as well. You can also submit healing Reiki requests for others also. For example, you can ask for Reiki for healing or easing a physical pain or ailment, such as your back, your knees, or any other pain. Perhaps you have anxiety or are hurting emotionally. You can request Reiki to heal your emotions and provide calm, clear thinking. If you have a friend or loved one that is sick or hurting, you can ask for Reiki for them to heal from whatever they need. Just type your healing request in the comments, and I will focus Reiki towards your need and theirs. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and prepare to receive healing Reiki energy, and embark on a meditation that not only promises relaxation, but also spiritual rejuvenation. We journey together now to the Garden of Serenity, a garden that exists inside our hearts and outside of time. As you settle into this moment, imagine yourself stepping into a peaceful, lush garden. The soft murmur of a fountain fills the air, mingling with the scent of night-blooming flowers. Above, the sky is a velvet canvas, dotted with countless stars and painted with the vibrant colors of the aurora borealis. Feel the cool night air against your skin as you find a comfortable place to sit beside the gentle fountain. Here, under the night sky, you are safe, you are valued, and you are about to connect with the healing powers of Reiki. Let go of the day's burdens as we begin this journey together. Remember to ask for the targeted healing that you or your loved ones need in the comments below. Take a deep breath in through your nose, slowly filling your lungs with the cool, fragrant air of the garden. Hold it for a moment, and as you exhale the breath through your mouth, imagine releasing all the tension and stress that has been weighing on your shoulders. With each breath, feel yourself sinking deeper into relaxation, each muscle letting go and relaxing, each thought gently fading into the background. Inhale peace, seeing a clean white energy enter your body. Exhale tension, letting it fall from your breath into the ground. Let the rhythm of your breathing guide you deeper into a state of complete relaxation, preparing your body and mind for the healing that is flowing from me to you. Reiki is a form of energy healing that originates from Japan. It is a technique that involves the channeling of universal life energy through the hands of the practitioner into the body of the receiver. As you are listening to this guided meditation, I am tapping into this universal energy to facilitate healing for you and for those you have requested healing for. All who are present, who we focus on, and who watch this now, or even watch it later, will have access to this energy. In your mind's eye, as you rest in this garden, visualize and feel this healing energy flowing into you, soothing and revitalizing every part of your being. Visualize a warm, glowing light enveloping you, seeping through your skin, muscles, and bones. Feel it in your heart, soothing your emotions and leaving you with a sense of peace and well-being. Feel it healing, feel it mending, feel it replenishing every cell with vibrant energy. Feel it leaving you relaxed yet full of energy, with the energy going to every area that is hurting and leaving warmth and peace in place of pain. Look around you in your mind's eye. The garden is alive with the gentle rustling of leaves and the whisper of the wind. The fountain's water cascades with a rhythmic, hypnotic sound, each drop reflecting the moonlight and the dancing colors of the northern lights. Notice the softness of the grass beneath you, the fragrance of jasmine and lavender in the air, enhancing your relaxation. This garden is a sanctuary, a sacred space created for healing and reflection. Lift your gaze to the heavens. The stars shine with a clarity only seen away from the city lights, each one a beacon of hope and peace. The northern lights swirl in magnificent ribbons of green, blue, and violet, a spectacular display of nature's beauty. Feel these celestial bodies' energy as part of the universal life force used in Reiki. Greetings and welcome. I'm here to guide you through a Reiki healing journey.
I'm sorry about that. I stopped the Reiki video instead of clicking the wrong thing. So we're going to restart and I'm going to continue to do Reiki for everybody. I'm sorry about that. My bad.
Greetings and welcome. I'm here to guide you through a Reiki healing journey. In the quiet whispers of the night, beneath a tapestry woven with glittering stars and the ethereal glow of the northern lights, there exists a sanctuary for the soul. This is not just any garden. It is a realm where the mind's turmoil meets the tranquility of nature and healing begins. Right now, in this sacred space we have created here, your journey into deep healing and profound peace through Reiki begins. Remember to type in your Reiki healing requests in the comments for targeted Reiki for your needs. Tag others who may need Reiki as well. You can also submit healing Reiki requests for others also. For example, you can ask for Reiki for healing or easing a physical pain or ailment, such as your back, your knees, or any other pain. Perhaps you have anxiety or are hurting emotionally. You can request Reiki to heal your emotions and provide calm, clear thinking. If you have a friend or loved one that is sick or hurting, you can ask for Reiki for them to heal from whatever they need. Just type your healing request in the comments, and I will focus Reiki towards your need and theirs. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and prepare to receive healing Reiki energy, and embark on a meditation that not only promises relaxation, but also spiritual rejuvenation. We journey together now to the Garden of Serenity, a garden that exists inside our hearts and outside of time. As you settle into this moment, imagine yourself stepping into a peaceful, lush garden. The soft murmur of a fountain fills the air, mingling with the scent of night-blooming flowers. Above, the sky is a velvet canvas, dotted with countless stars and painted with the vibrant colors of the aurora borealis. Feel the cool night air against your skin as you find a comfortable place to sit beside the gentle fountain. Here, under the night sky, you are safe, you are valued, and you are about to connect with the healing powers of Reiki. Let go of the day's burdens as we begin this journey together. Remember to ask for the targeted healing that you or your loved ones need in the comments below. Take a deep breath in through your nose, slowly filling your lungs with the cool, fragrant air of the garden. Hold it for a moment, and as you exhale the breath through your mouth, imagine releasing all the tension and stress that has been weighing on your shoulders. With each breath, feel yourself sinking deeper into relaxation, each muscle letting go and relaxing, each thought gently fading into the background. Inhale peace, seeing a clean white energy enter your body. Exhale tension, letting it fall from your breath into the ground. Let the rhythm of your breathing guide you deeper into a state of complete relaxation, preparing your body and mind for the healing that is flowing from me to you. Reiki is a form of energy healing that originates from Japan. It is a technique that involves the channeling of universal life energy through the hands of the practitioner into the body of the receiver. As you are listening to this guided meditation, I am tapping into this universal energy to facilitate healing for you and for those you have requested healing for. All who are present, who we focus on, and who watch this now, or even watch it later, will have access to this energy. In your mind's eye, as you rest in this garden, visualize and feel this healing energy flowing into you, soothing and revitalizing every part of your being. Visualize a warm, glowing light enveloping you, seeping through your skin, muscles, and bones. Feel it in your heart, soothing your emotions and leaving you with a sense of peace and well-being. Feel it healing. Feel it mending. Feel it replenishing every cell with vibrant energy. Feel it leaving you relaxed yet full of energy, with the energy going to every area that is hurting and leaving warmth and peace in place of pain. Look around you in your mind's eye. The garden is alive with the gentle rustling of leaves and the whisper of the wind. The fountain's water cascades with a rhythmic, hypnotic sound, each drop reflecting the moonlight and the dancing colors of the northern lights. Notice the softness of the grass beneath you, the fragrance of jasmine and lavender in the air, enhancing your relaxation. This garden is a sanctuary, a sacred space created for healing and reflection. Lift your gaze to the heavens. The stars shine with a clarity only seen away from the city lights, each one a beacon of hope and peace. The northern lights swirl in magnificent ribbons of green, blue, and violet, a spectacular display of nature's beauty. Feel these celestial bodies' energy as part of the universal life force used in Reiki. Allow their light to wash over you, bringing with it healing and peace that transcends all understanding. Focus now on your personal healing intentions. Whether it is physical pain, emotional stress, or spiritual seeking, hold your intention clearly in your mind. Feel the Reiki energy intensify as it aligns with your needs, flowing more purposefully through your body. Visualize this energy as a bright light, growing in intensity, targeting areas of discomfort or imbalance, restoring them with every cycle of your breath. As you continue to embrace the healing energy, remember to type your Reiki healing requests into the comments below. Share what you wish to release or manifest, and let our collective energy support your healing journey. Feel the power of community and shared intention, knowing that as you type your request, you are not alone. Others are here, each with their own stories, each supporting you in your healing. Now, fully immerse yourself in the celestial spectacle above. Imagine the northern lights as a curtain of divine energy, cascading its healing power upon you. Each color vibrates with life. Each movement of the lights massages your aura, cleansing and fortifying. Draw this celestial energy down into your crown, feeling it permeate your being, aligning your spirit with the universe's vast, compassionate heart. Search within yourself for any remaining pockets of tension or resistance. Visualize the Reiki energy as warm, soothing water, washing over these areas, loosening tightness, dissolving worries, and clearing blockages. Allow yourself to let go completely. Trust in the healing process. With each breath, release these last vestiges of stress and feel lighter, freer, and more aligned with your true self. As our session nears its conclusion, take a moment to reflect on the journey you've undertaken in this garden under the stars. Notice the changes in your body, mind, and spirit. Feel the deeper sense of peace, the renewed energy, the heightened awareness of your inner world. Embrace a heart full of gratitude for this experience, for the healing received, and for the beauty of the universe that supports and nurtures us all. Begin to bring your awareness back to the present moment. Gently wiggle your fingers and toes, feeling the physical connection to your body reawaken. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, slowly open your eyes, returning to full consciousness with a renewed sense of peace and vitality. Stretch gently, feeling the fluidity of your movements, appreciative of the healing and relaxation you've experienced. Thank you for your presence and participation in this Reiki meditation. Your energy and intention have contributed to the sacredness of this healing space. As we close, carry with you the peace and healing you have experienced this Reiki healing session. And remember that this garden beneath the stars is always here for you. May you walk forward into your world refreshed, healed, and whole. We look forward to welcoming you back to this tranquil spot in future sessions. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or follow and share so we can invite more people to come and share in the good vibes. Namaste. The divine within me sees and honors the divine within you. Take a moment to let me know how this Reiki healing session has impacted you today.
That was a lot of energy. Faye putting you on the free list. And don't forget to get on the free list, like, subscribe, and share. And if you guys want to get a reading, a priority reading, here's all the information about the priority reading list. Now, speaking of the priority reading list, Tam, you're up first. So what do you want your reading on? Think about that while I tell everybody else the reading choices that are available to them.
Are you ready to get a tarot reading, but find yourself bewildered by all the choices available on the screen? Let's make your decision easier. If love is on your mind, our love and relationship reading, priced at $20, can shine a light on your path, whether you're single, interested in someone, or already in a relationship, curious about a deeper insight into your life. The Full Spirit Insight reading provides an in-depth look into a chosen topic or offers a comprehensive general reading for just $20. Explore the realms of your soul with the Akashic Records reading, or uncover your life's true purpose with the Life Purpose reading, each available for $20. Navigate through your financial journey with clarity from our Finances reading, or connect with your animal guides through the animal spirit reading, also $20 each. Dive deep into your psyche with the subconscious insight, reading for $20. Discovering the messages your subconscious self is sending and their significance. Reveal your hidden spiritual gifts with that reading, or listen closely to the messages from your spirit guides with the Spirit Guide Messages reading, each priced at $20. Experience transformation and healing with a live Reiki Chakra cleansing session for $20, where the collective energy benefits all viewers. Mediumship, available for only $35, allows for a connection with loved ones who have crossed over more than 30 days ago, bringing messages of love and closure. For direct messages from the divine, opt for the Channeled Divine Message service for $30, offering profound insights and guidance. Remember, a free reading requires no monetary exchange. It's witch's choice, and recipients are not allowed to ask questions. Instead, you'll receive the reading topic I've selected for the evening. To qualify, like this video, follow this channel, share this live stream, and comment shared. Curious about tonight's spell? Discover what magic we're weaving and have it cast for you, live for only $13. Questions on which reading to choose or about tonight's spell? Feel free to ask. And if you're part of the mystical mentorship circle, remember, your weekly 3-card reading is waiting. Just reach out. Embark on this magical journey with me, uncovering the mysteries and insights that await.
All right, so Tam, I did a quick check because I know that you kind of backed away from being so involved with the mentorship circle. But I'm going to tell you this. First thing you need is to get back involved in that and start talking to other people again in there, okay? Post on the things that you're having difficulty with. Message me, okay? That's what you need, is you need to stop isolating, all right? Now, I need everybody to get out a pen and paper, okay? Everybody here, get out a pen and paper because I'm going to give you 4 ways to get through the shit. Negative emotions and negative shit, Tam. Tell me when you get your paper out. You got your paper? There is a 4-step process. Now, I'm not going to say it's 4 easy steps because life is shit, okay? Shit is not easy. Life is not easy. Life is shit. It has shit moments, but life has beauty in it too. And you know what? Unfortunately, the shit moments are more naturally occurring in our lifetimes than the fucking beauty is. All right? To be perfectly honest with you. The shit moments are more easy to come by, far more prevalent, okay? To have those moments of what the fuck even, okay? Or as my favorite button has it,
Emotional damage.
life has a lot of that, doesn't it? Tam, it sounds like you're going through a lot of emotional damage. So here's what we're going to do. Okay? First of all, I'm going to do your reading in a minute, but we're going to have a counseling session tonight, y'all. We're going to have a live counseling session, okay? So, everybody got your papers out? You got your pen and paper out? You need to get your pen and paper out. We'll talk about what pen and paper is for in a minute, okay? But these 4 steps are not just for Tam, they're for everybody, okay? So, you put on a ton of weight. First thing you need to ask yourself, Tam, is why? I put on a lot of weight back in the day, okay? I finally figured out when I started doing my shadow work, I put on weight so that I would be less attractive to people so that I would not get raped again. I also developed a very unhealthy relationship with food to where I hated it because I was trained into hating it because it would make me feel fat or whatever because of the results of it. But yet at the same point, I craved it. I hoarded it. I needed it. I loved it. You know, that sort of thing. And it was a comfort for me because we all have comfort foods, right? So you've got to actually start changing your relationship with food. You guys are being real quiet. Can anybody hear me? I see nobody talking at the moment. Y'all are just like entranced or some shit. Somebody say something, anything, just so I know my chat's working, okay? But I developed an unhealthy relationship with food. Tam, chances are, thank you, Terry, and I'll put you on the free list. Chances are you've developed an unhealthy relationship with food, okay? So what you need to try to do is to love food, cherish your food, worship your food. Tell your food, thank you. Thank you for nourishing me. Thank you for tasting so fucking good. You need to take all the shit off of your, you shouldn't have this is bad for you list, and instead start saying, you know what? If this is something I really crave and desire, I will take my time and enjoy it. And let's say that, for example, I've got I spent $6 on a little mini cookie cake. It's about this big at a place down the street today. I had $6 cookie. I was like, I got a $6 cookie. Oh my God. Okay. So basically, I wanted that cookie. I got a $6 cookie cake. I'm eating it little bits at a time. I will have that bite of cookie, maybe about this much of the cookie, like an inch square of the cookie. But let me tell you, I am not just going to, no, I'm going to take a bite of that. I'm going to look at that cookie. I'm like, oh, I really want this. This looks so good. This looks so good. I really want this. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good cookie. I'm going to savor that for a minute and just like let the aftertaste kind of and savor it in my mouth. I'm going to chew it fully. I'm going to enjoy the process of masticating my food, okay? Some people masturbate. I masticate, okay? I masticate my food fully. And in doing that, I have a little food orgasm in my mouth. Oh, this is good. I really enjoyed that. I think I would like to enjoy one more bite. So I get my another little 1-inch kind of thing. And I take my fucking time savoring it and love every second of it. And then I'm like, okay, that's all I need. I'm good. Thank you. Okay. My food intake, I am down to like almost a very small caloric intake per day. I found that I enjoy healthy foods and edamame and stuff like that, but I'm looking for the things that I enjoy. And I'm going out of my way to try some of the things that might be healthier foods and say, you know what? I like this, but I'll bet you I'd like it a little bit more if I seasoned it this way. And I'll try it. And I'm like, and then I'll tell other people, oh my God, I've got this amazing tofu. You should try it. And they're like, ew, tofu. No, you should try it. Let me tell you, my friend Diane is addicted to my tofu now. Okay? I should make my tofu. I have 2 things of tofu in the fridge. I should make those. But I've been too much enjoying my ahi tuna steaks lately because they're good. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And of course, I got myself last week. Oh my God. I got myself a prime ribeye steak. That thing was so melt in your mouth, and I could not eat the whole steak. I ate a third of it here, a third of it there, and I still got a third of it downstairs to warm up and enjoy. But I have enjoyed every bite of that fucking steak. You fall in love with food. It's counterintuitive to what we are taught, but if you love and cherish and savor your food instead of shovel your food, you'll find a difference. Then the next step is to start loving and cherishing and savoring you. And then you're like, food, I love you, and I want you to do better things for my body. Whatever I need, go ahead and stay with me. And whatever I don't need, let it just run through my system and not stay with me, okay? And then because I'm doing that and I'm working with the food, I'm working with the food on an energetic level. Yeah, don't shovel your food. It's not healthy for you. Your body literally takes 20 minutes. Hey, where's my nurse? Where'd my nurse go? Marsha, is that? No, you weren't my nurse. Who was it? It was Crystal. Crystal's my nurse. Where's my nurse? And where's my other nurse, Faye? Okay. You guys can verify. It takes 20 minutes for your body to signal between your brain and your stomach to say, I'm full. If you eat until you're full, you're going to be just like I used to be. Hold on. You're going to be to the point to where you're unhealthy and unhappy. And it's not about the weight, people. You got to stop framing it around your fucking weight. All right. How do you have a beach body? Let me tell you how you have a beach body. You have a body and then you go to the fucking beach. That's a beach body. I don't care if it's 3 pounds because it's a baby. Because, well, babies shouldn't be 3 pounds. They should be out. I don't care if it's 30 pounds because it's a toddler, an infant, newborn, whatever. Or if you're 300 pounds. I don't care. If you have a body, it's good for the beach. Right? But this is old me. This is me that had a terrible relationship with food. This is me that shoveled my food. This is me that did not love me. That did not take care of me. That did not cherish my body and my health. And thankfully, my late husband talked to me about, I don't care what you look like, honey. I love you no matter what. But I want you to be healthy. Okay? I want you to be healthy. And so I started working on my relationship with food. All right? So Tam, love food. Love food. Love food and eat little foods here and there and find foods that make you feel good and enjoy the experience. I love my green tea. I've learned how not to shovel my green tea even though, or chug my green tea as the case may be. I love my Arizona green tea. I do. Okay. But I sip it more now than I actually gulp it like I used to, because having 4 or 5 of these a day, granted, cutting out soda really helped me, but having 4 or 5 of these a day, it's no different. I'm still talking my body full of the sugars, granted, honey, whatever. But I'm still being mean to my body. I don't like pizza, but I love burritos. I got 2 burritos from Taco Bell yesterday. Hadn't eaten anything all day. I was hungry, and I was like, go ahead and give me 2 burritos. I still have one. I haven't eaten a second. So it's the thing. Even my bento box today. I got a bento box when I went out with my girlfriends. Okay. I got a bento box and I brought home leftovers from my bento box. If any of you guys have had a bento box, you'll realize that there's not that much food in a bento box, but I couldn't finish it. Yeah. So Tam, you need to start doing the things that you love. I've heard that old thing of an adult beverage. Okay. When you have an adult, when you were a kid, you first thought the adult beverage was alcohol, beer, or whatever. Or maybe you thought the adulty beverage was coffee or a latte or something like that. You know what the real adult beverage is? The real hardcore beverage for adults? Water. Guess what I don't drink enough of? I will admit that. I don't drink enough water. I drink tea and juice and stuff and some water. I don't drink enough. Trust me. Wolf is always shoving his water bottle at me and saying, suck it. Because he has a straw in it. And he likes doing that. So he's just, and it's funny because it's a big black water bottle. So he throws it at me and goes, suck it. And it's become an inside joke. And that's normally when he realizes I haven't been going to the bathroom enough. I'm not drinking enough water, and go have some water. Yeah, that's the real adult beverage, damn. All right. So let's get into your reading. But while I'm doing your reading, I'm going to go here to the full desk cam here. And while I'm doing your reading, oh, that's right. Last time I did this, I took myself off because Wolf was on. So there we go. Here you go. I'm back. You can see me again. All right. So with our desk cam, I am going to do a full spirit insight on you, okay? And then we're going to do, Tam, a wishes spell for you. Okay? So we're going to do the full moon spell for you, all right? But here's your 4 steps. Your 4 steps I promised you on how to deal with the shit life is throwing at you. Step number 1, give yourself permission to feel the negative emotion. What? I thought you light workers were always saying, turn that frown upside down. No, that's toxic positivity. What we're really saying is that, you know what? Life has its shit moments. Life has
Emotional damage.
Okay. So the first thing you got to do if you're going to process all this bullshit, Tam, okay, is give yourself permission to feel like shit. Give yourself permission to be angry, angsty, whatever. Okay. Say it's okay. My feelings are valid and it's okay for me to feel something in a negative light. It's okay for me to feel my negative emotions. We'll go back to the reading here in just a minute, but I wanted to kind of preach at you for a minute. Because, get a priestess, we're going to preach. What can I say? Good night, Elizabeth. Sorry we didn't get to your reading yet, but sweet dreams. We'll talk to you tomorrow. But the first thing is going to give yourself permission to feel the negative emotion. If you're angry, you're hurt, you're frustrated, whatever. Give yourself permission to feel that emotion. That is an emotional input. It's just like turning around and putting your hand on a hot stove. It is telling you, danger, Will Robinson, something is wrong here. Okay? Second step. Are you ready for the second step? Second step is give yourself a way to express those emotions. All right? So, here's what we're going to do right now. All right? I don't care how you do it, but I do not recommend using the word bitch in your comments. Okay? But I want you guys to just let it out. Everybody here, just let it out. Now, my favorite way of letting it out is with a giant fuck. Ha! That feels good. I like it. I like it. Yeah. Yeah. Just let it out. Okay? So if you guys want to type out fuck, type it out. If you want to type out you cockfucking, I can't believe those cockfucker mother son of a bitches, blah, 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 blah. Or as my friend Diane calls it, her 18-minute curse word strings. Okay? Her kids used to always like, okay, there goes mom with one of her 18-minute cusses. Because she'll be like, cock, fuck, can't fucking believe that fucking shit. You motherfucker doing what? She apparently has done this up to 18 minutes at a time. So, yeah. If that's what you got to do to let your emotions out, if you got to go and smash something, go buy something from the thrift store that you can smash. Okay? Buy some things to smash and let it out. Okay? But the second stage 2, after you give yourself permission, stage 2 is find a way that is not harmful to yourself or to others to express your emotions. Elizabeth says my way of letting my emotions out is I cry. But I don't want to do that right now. I just stopped a little while ago. Elizabeth, let me tell you, when I first lost my husband, I would randomly cry. Like, I called it, okay, my face is leaking again. I wouldn't be bawling. I just have tears going down my face. At a regular, I'd be sitting there like I'd be smiling and talking and whatever, and they're just tears. And they're like, why are there tears coming down your face while you're having a normal conversation? Because I'm that emotionally hurt after 24 years with my husband and he died. And it hurts. It hurts more than anything. Yes, smash things. Go. Let me tell you, for $20 in a thrift store like a Goodwill, you can get an awful lot of plates. Go get all their mismatched plates. Okay. When did you lose him, Elizabeth? And how long were y'all together? Like I said, as a widow, I understand this pain. I also need to talk to you about widow brain in a minute. But we'll get there in a bit if you stick around, okay? But Tam, find smash. Tam smash. Kind of like Hulk smash, Tam smash. Okay? Go buy a bunch of plates and smash the living shit out of them. All right? Have fun. $20 can get you a lot of shit to smash at the Goodwill. All right? And there you go. You woke up at 6:21 a.m. Fuck every time I woke up at 6:21 a.m. Yeah, that would suck. 20 years. He died last year in July. You're coming up on the year. I get it. I will tell you, Elizabeth, the anniversary, you and I should talk, okay? Because the anniversary, the first The first year anniversary is going to suck. But the good news is, after you get through this, the first year, you're going back the whole time the first year and saying, last year, this was, last year, this was, last year, this was. Your second year, it's not as bad. That's the best I can tell you right now. Okay? My anniversary for my husband is August 13th, 2019. But Elizabeth, life is not over. I found a second soulmate. You can too. Okay? All right. Now, Tam, let's go back to your reading here. And we're going to talk about stage 3 while we go through your reading, because I'm seeing stage 3 and 4 in our cards here. Okay? So, what we have going on is, and yes, I promise, Elizabeth, it does get better. It still hurts, but I'll explain that in a little bit. Remind me about telling you about the grief box. Remind me to tell you after this reading about the grief box, okay? So what I'm seeing here right now is, Tam, you're having problems because everybody's taking control away from you. And rather than like trying to find a way to reassert yourself and reassert your control and speak your truth and love, instead you're coming up with people and beating them with a stick. You're reacting rather than conflict resolutioning. Tam, I want you to go in the circle and watch the video about conflict resolution. Okay. Yeah, and I remember that day, unfortunately, too, Becca, because I know I came on my live and ugly cried outside before they, and it's like, he's dying, y'all. It was horrible. But basically, Tam, you're holding your real feelings in, and that's making you focus more on yourself. Basically, you're at this point to where negative is begetting negative, that's begetting negative. Tam, I want you to message me and talk to me about shit, okay? You need to get out of this negativity cycle, because what I'm seeing here is things are going to get better for you. The universe, absolutely, with the sun here, the universe is absolutely trying to line shit up for you and create balance in your life. And the universe has hopes and dreams and goals for you that it wants to accomplish. But you are stuck in this cycle of negativity, ending up in this almost narcissistic, like, focus on, why is everybody always picking on me? Charlie Brown. You ever heard that song? Who's heard the Charlie Brown song? Okay, and that's kind of what feels like it's going on. Don't give your 2 weeks notice until you have something else, Tam. Fake it till you make it and talk to me. Get through this shit, okay? So, Tam, are you ready to do a wishing spell? And to get all my stuff out. Because one of the things that happens, Tam, yeah, you remember too, Terry. One of the things that happens is we get so stuck on our negativity. And hold on, this is important, y'all. And I need to do stage 3 and 4, and then we're going to do your spell. We get so stuck on our negativity that we generate more negativity. So, quiet quit. Hey, look up what quiet quitting is, Tam. Quiet quit. Quiet quitting is not doing more than what you're required to do for your job. Meanwhile, realize that you are working in order to support your life. You're not living in order to support your work, okay? But work on reframing yourself. Don't quit until you have something else, all right? Step 3 is finding a way to lessen or distance yourself from your emotions now that you've, 1, felt them, 2, expressed them. Now you need to lessen them. So that might be listening to music, might be writing, journaling, creative, making something. Okay, something that will distance yourself from the negative emotions. So if you're angry and frustrated and you've gone and you smashed all your plates, now you're going to meditate and say, okay, I'm going to give my anger to the gods. I'm going to release it. I'm going to let it go, whatever. So you're barely doing anything to make money. Yay. But look for something else and then quit once you find something else. trust me, it is easier to get a job when you have a job. Okay. Then stage 4 is finding a way to re-engage, aka making a plan for the future. Looking at what caused the initial problem and saying, how can I avoid that in the future? Let me re-engage back in my life with a plan. With a plan on how to not go back to that feeling, because I didn't like it and I don't want to be there. All right. So Tam, what is your dream that you want to manifest? Because this is the Moonlight Wishes spell. It's our full moon spell. And I'm guessing you want to manifest a new job, huh? I mean, that's an assumption. But you tell me, this is, by the way, anybody who's like, oh my gosh, she's writing and burning money. This is ancestor money. It's fake. Okay. Trust me, if I had a stack of this like this of $1,000 bills, I'd be in the Bahamas somewhere or some shit. Okay. So Tam, what is, besides a job, what is your wish? What is your dreams? What is your wish? I'm going to put on here, good job. Okay. Good job. Okay. So we wrote on there, good job. What else am I writing on here? But Tam, I really want you to get back active in the mentorship circle again. You're still in there. And emotions, let's say emotional healing. EMO heal. All right, emotional healing. Call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist us in casting the moonlight wishes for Tam Herman. On this bill, Tam's wishes scribe. Full moon's glow, her dreams imbibe. Ink flows as desires unfurl. Sagittarius moon, give them a whirl. Flames lick paper, setting free wishes rising like the sea. Ash to air, Tam's dreams take flight under the full moon's guiding light. Gratitude swells within our heart for cosmic blessings you impart. With thanks, we trust in what will be, bathed in the moon's prosperity. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will. It is now done. So mote it be. Wow. How'd that feel, Tam? Did you feel the energy from that? Did you feel the peace and the love and the calm? And how, and did you hear, I heard that little echo from the universe of, yeah, we want good for her. The universe wants good for you. Hello, Roxanne. The universe wants good for you, Tam. Okay? So, yeah. Hold on, let me get my bucket. I've been putting the ashes in the bucket so I can scatter them to the wind in the morning for manifestation. By the way, if you're ever using like scattering ashes to the wind from a spell, anytime that you're wanting to bring something into your life, scatter your ashes towards the east. Anytime you're wanting to remove something from your life, scatter the ashes to the west. Reason being, to the east rises, the sun rises, things come in. To the west, things set. They go away. Okay? All right. So where is Marsha? Marsha Z. Marsha Zuccarelli? Am I saying that right? Marsha Zuccarelli. Where you at? All right. Shira, are you here? We're going to skip Marsha and come back to her. Now, here's the thing. If for any reason you ever missed your reading oh, there she is. Okay. Marsha, what did you want your reading for? See, I'm glad. I'm glad you felt that, Tam. The universe doesn't hate you. Shira, you're going to be up after Marsha. She's here. Let me put my spell stuff away over here for a minute. Yes, I saw. Okay, so you want the spirit guide message. You got it. All right. So for the spirit guides message, I use my oracles deck here. You know, oracles. Hi, oracles. Natty. That's Miss Natty. But I knew her first as oracles, so she can tell me her name's Natty until the cows come home, and I'm still going to call her oracles because that's how she first introduced herself to me and the wolf. Love you, girl. So let's see what we got here for you. And we will definitely do the moon spell for you. Oh, shit. Before I move on. Tam. Here we go. Tam. Money spell time. Money, money, unto thee. Abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way. May your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Yes. Money spell for the prosperity goal. All right, so let's see what we have for you from your spirit guides, Miss Marsha. You got the reach out and touch someone right off the bat. Every time I see this card, literally the jingle plays in my head. Reach out and touch someone every goddamn time. All right. Let's see what we got. So, oops, what that happened? Oh, I changed to the close-up on accident. Oopsies. Okay, so I just had to move my keyboard out the way. Yeah, it's a good thing about having a wireless keyboard. You can put it up on the desk. You can move it the hell out the way, whatever you need to. All right. So what I'm really seeing and feeling here is that your guys have been trying very hard to connect with you. And they've been sending you little, synchronicities is what I'm seeing. Synchronicities, synchronous messages. You've been seeing little synchronicities here, there, and everywhere. And these are actually messages from your guides. And sometimes you're catching them. They're telling me that you are catching them sometimes. And sometimes you're not. But what they're really saying more than anything else is pay attention. Okay? That's when they're turning around, sitting in these little synchronicities, they're telling you, Marsha, to pay attention first and foremost. And so when you're seeing like angel numbers, a number sequence catches your attention, that caught your attention, that billboard caught your attention. And oh, there you see a kitty cat, and that caught your attention. This, that, and the other stuff. All the different little things that are catching your attention. That's weird. Deja vu, all over again. Okay, all of these are things that your guides are doing to tell you, in this moment, right here, right now, pay attention. So take a minute and do that. All right. But the other thing that your guides really want you to know in general is that if you just, I'm going to tell a story. There was this young priest who was trying to find the purpose of his life. And so he is spending time while he's in seminary every day, Please, God, help me see my path. Please, God, help me see my path. Please, God, help me see my path. And one day, one of his mentors said, well, why don't you, while you're praying, remember that sometimes we need to let God. So I want you to take some big letters, cut them out, and put them up on your wall of let God. Okay, I'll do that. That's good advice. Yes, I should let God take care of it and show me the way. So he's praying. He's like, God, I'm trying to let you do this. I'm trying to let you do this. And I'm so frustrated and I can't deal with it. And I need to find my path and I need to find where I'm supposed to go. And I'm just frustrated with all this. And I need to this and I need to that. And so one day he gets mad. And in the middle of his prayer session, he just gets up, walks out the door, slams the door, just slams it. And just goes out and like, fuck it, I'm going to go have a drink. And he goes out and has a drink. Comes back. All right. I probably shouldn't have done that. I'm going to go begin prayer again. As he's praying, he does his normal routine and looks up to where it used to say, let God up on the wall. Only one letter is missing. The D fell off. And what it now read was, let go. Look, it's so easy for us to want to hold on to control. Okay? Especially for somebody like me. I'm an Aries. I'm naturally controlling. I'm neurospicy. I have to kind of control my environment, my life. I try to control things around me. Unfortunately, I try to control other people too much sometimes, whatever. But sometimes we just have to let go and let the universe show the way. And what I'm seeing here is this is the let go. And your fortunes will start becoming extraordinarily lucky. If you're just going to let go and follow where your spirit guides are leading when they're calling your attention, then you're going to start seeing like those serendipity. You're going to go from synchronicity to serendipity. And I like serendipity because serendipity is fun, you know? Serendipity is like, you know, that's serendipity, you know? So as you do that, you're going to start seeing all these wonderful little happy coinkydinks coming in your life with that serendipity, right? Your Capricorn. Tells me much. But basically, through that, you're going to find the healing that you very much need. That emotional sense of peace. And you're going to level up. You're going to go to your next level. And instead of feeling like you need all these other people around you to create your peace, you're going to be like, you know what, I'm walking in peace. And if you could choose to walk with me, great. And if you don't, well, peace be your journey. Hopefully you'll join me eventually. See what I'm saying? So, yeah, your guides are. You're an Aquarius. My future husband's an Aquarius. Love that man. My wolf. Ow. Okay, can I tell you guys a story? But Marcia, while I tell a story, you can tell me if you have any more questions from your reading. So the other day, I'm sitting here doing my radio show yesterday, right? And I start talking about trigger words and keywords and stuff like that, and doing it as the whole show was on shadow work, right? So we're talking about how different triggers. If you're with a friend, that they can say a trigger word to say, hey, you might need to rethink how you're looking at things. Like Meatloaf, and I was like, he hates that one because he hates Meatloaf the artist, and the reason why Meatloaf is the trigger word is, I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. I wonder if I do it loud enough if he'll do it again. So anyway, I did that, and he was listening to my show, and he comes in stark naked. I mean, he had stripped it all, socks and all, no socks even. He was stark raving naked. Comes in and goes, yep, just for that, here's a naked wolf, and does a little dance and turns around and walks out. I was dying laughing. He just came in, picked his hands up and shook it, and he's like, naked wolf, bye. I was dying. And I was telling this story to Diane last night, and Wolf just looks at her like, yeah, she fucked around and found out. What can I say? What can I tell you? She fucked around. She found out. Oh, yeah, I got the Nikki Wolf. Nikki Wolf. He's super Nikki. I was entertained. In all fairness, he was getting Nick to go take a shower, but hey. Yes, the other is for the spell. No, honey, you're not. And that's the one thing I will argue with you on, Marcia. You're not fully there with the let go. Your guides say that you are still at the point of, if they're tugging you to go left, you have already decided that you're going right. So therefore you're going right. And your guides are like, let go and come over here. Trust me. If you want to go right, come here first. But where I want to go is over there. No, come here first. But I want it first. Oh, I see. There was an obstacle between me and that. And going there that way, I just saved 2 hours in traffic. Holy shit. Okay. So that, yes, everybody's laughing. I'm going to have to tell him everybody thought his little naked dance was amusing. I think I'll tell him that I posted his naked dance. No, M&O, you did not. So, but hang out and I'll call your name when it's your turn, my dear. All right. So, Marcia, we're going to do your spell. So, we're going to come over here to our spell screen. We're going to get our spell bowl back out. We're doing abalone shell since we're manifesting. All right. And we're going to get out our ancestor money for which we are using to pay for our dreams with ancestor money. So, what are your dreams? What are your dreams, Marcia? Tell me your dreams. Shira, you're going to be up next, so get your question ready. After that is Mary and then Oracles. Then we have Becca, Crystal, Elizabeth, M, we have Junior, M&O, Cassandra, Elizabeth Brown, who went to bed, so I'm going to take her off. So I got to bring my keyboard back up. All right. Faye and Terry. So if you did not hear your name, make sure that you get on that free list by liking, subscribing, and sharing.
To ask a question, please donate using the pinned comment. You can tip or donate any amount to ask a simple question for a small reading, or you may donate for a specialty reading as listed to the right of your screen. If you would like to be on the free list, like this video, share this video, then follow or subscribe to this page. Comment the word shared to be added to the list. Tippers skip the free list line and go on the priority list. Thank you for your support.
All right, so I'm putting money in the center here because you're going to need money for travel. So travel, love, and the money symbols that I put on here for you, okay? So here we go. We call upon the God and Goddess. We call upon the Lord and Lady. We call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist us in putting our moonlit wishes for Marcia Z to the universe. On this bill, her wishes scribe. Full moons glow, her dreams imbibe. Ink flows as desires unfurl. Sagittarius moon, give them a whirl. Flames lick paper, setting free wishes rising like the sea. Ash to air, her dreams take flight under the full moon's guiding light. Gratitude swells within our heart for cosmic blessings you impart. With thanks, we trust in what will be. Bathe the moon's prosperity. With free will to all, and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. burning. This motherfucker's still burning. I would definitely say that is a synchronistic sign from the universe right there, Marcia. That fucker is still burning. Still burning. Look at this. See, there's this tiny little flame right there. Can you see it? Can you see those tiny little flame right there? Still burning. Still burning. Still burning. And poof. There it goes. Wow. I think that was a good sign there, Marcia. Damn, girl. Good sign. Woo. Look at that. And yes, Diana, you may. It might be a little bit, but you may. All right. Woo. Holy heck. Let's do your money spell, Marcia. How did that feel to you? Here's your money spell. Let's do your money spell. Here we go. Money, money, unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Damn, the magic's strong tonight, y'all. I don't know how much of this y'all picking up, but I'll tell you what, you ain't picking it up. You need to get you some meditating in and connect with that universal energy because, whoa! Last night, Wolf and I were sitting up on the porch underneath the full moon for a while. It was so lovely. Little flashes of the Aurora Borealis over to the side of the moon. So beautiful. Yeah. It's gorgeous outside right now, too. Yes. She's so pretty. Oh, she's so pretty. Yeah, I don't sleep much on full moon nights most of the time. All right, so Shira, what did you want your reading on? Marcia, how'd all the magic feel? This is your first magic with us. How'd that feel to you? Do you feel the resonance of it and everything? I always love it when people can pick up all the vibes. All right. You're welcome, and many blessings to you also. If anybody wants to get on the priority list, here's the reading choices. Meanwhile, Shira, what did you want your reading on?
Are you ready to get a tarot reading, but find yourself bewildered by all the choices available on the screen? Let's make your decision easier. If love is on your mind, our love and relationship reading, priced at $20, can shine a light on your path, whether you're single, interested in someone, or already in a relationship, curious about a deeper insight into your life. The full Spirit Insight reading provides an in-depth look into a chosen topic or offers a comprehensive general reading for just $20. Explore the realms of your soul with the Akashic Records reading, or uncover your life's true purpose with the Life Purpose reading, each available for $20. Navigate through your financial journey with clarity from our finances reading, or connect with your animal guides through the Animal Spirit reading, also $20 each. Dive deep into your psyche with the Subconscious Insight, reading for $20. Discovering the messages your subconscious self is sending and their significance. Reveal your hidden spiritual gifts with that reading, or listen closely to the messages from your spirit guides with the Spirit Guide Messages reading, each priced at $20. Experience transformation and healing with a live Reiki Chakra cleansing session for $20, where the collective energy benefits all viewers. Mediumship, available for only $35, allows for a connection with loved ones who have crossed over more than 30 days ago, bringing messages of love and closure. For direct messages from the divine, opt for the Channeled Divine Message service for $30, offering profound insights and guidance. Remember, a free reading requires no monetary exchange. It's witch's choice, and recipients are not allowed to ask questions. Instead, you'll receive the reading topic I've selected for the evening. To qualify, like this video, follow this channel, share this live stream, and comment shared. Curious about tonight's spell? Discover what magic we're weaving and have it cast for you, live for only $13. Questions on which reading to choose or about tonight's spell? Feel free to ask. And if you're part of the mystical mentorship circle, remember, your weekly 3-card reading is waiting. Just reach out. Embark on this magical journey with me, uncovering the mysteries and insights that await.
So, yes, Lucy Lou, welcome. I never believe anybody's here by accident. Glad to have you here. And you are absolutely on the free list. All I need for you to comment is shared. I've trained my brain. I am a neurospicy individual, and I've trained my brain to see the word shared and jump on it. Shira, no, I see that you requested a spirit guide reading. That is a $20 reading. So for the donation that you gave, you can ask a question, or I can do a general. So let me know what you would like, my dear. Okay. But the full spirit guide reading that you saw, it was a $20 kind of donation. So yeah. And Lucy Lou, you're on the list, girl. Glad to have you here. I love that name, by the way. Oopsies. I just lit my filter. See, I put a filter on the cigarette, and then I just lit my fucking filter. Thankfully, my little filters, these are my cigarette filters. I make my own cigarettes. So these are my little filters, right? Can you see it? Yeah. They're all natural, so I can just kind of cut the end off. Scissors. I love it. There we go. Come on, cut. Thank you. All right. So I cut the end off. So now I can actually smoke the cigarette and not have to rip it apart and remake it. You zellied. Okay, gotcha, Diana. All right, so general. Okay, you got it. And Diana, I got you on the priority list, my dear. All right, so let's see what we have for you, my dear. Dear's like one of my favorite words. All right, so what we have for you is, Shira, you're at a point where you're really needing to go within. All right. Whenever I see the high priestess, this is the whole, one of the things that really speaks to me about the high priestess card is that she goes within and she goes into the dark places that everybody else is afraid to tread. And right now I'm feeling for you that this is a look within time. So you, Shira, you're in the mentorship circle, need to dive into a lot of this shadow work shit. Okay. Really need to get into shadow work. All right, you need to do the shadow work shit. Okay, your sis does what? The dear thing, dear this and dear that. Sweetheart, honey, I'm Southern. Everybody has a pet name. Just watch out if I say bless your heart. Okay. So, but basically, you need to go within and understand you have a myriad of gifts, Shira, and that's what I'm seeing here, is you have a myriad of gifts that you have not fully connected with. You need to go within and understand your spiritual gifts, your spiritual nature, who you are, what is blocking you, what are these limiting belief sets that are blocking you and keeping you from walking in all of your gifts to their fullest. You're like dipping your little toes in the water and that's it. And it's like, girl, you were made to swim in the fucking ocean. You get what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Just want inquiring minds want to know. All right. So basically, what I'm seeing here is that there are gifts and aspects to your gifts that you have not been utilizing, and it's time. It's time. Okay. You've been doing it slowly. Good, that's good, but work on actually having those times to process those feelings, going through shadow work slowly. I mean, it's not like a Wingardium Leviosa, let me wave my wand and poof, you're shadow worked. Oh no. Oh no, it took years to get that trauma in place, girl. It's going to take some time to process through it. Okay? Rome was not built in a day. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. All right. So, Shira, let's do your money spell. Here we go. Money spell for you. Tippers get money spells. So, money, unto thee. Abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So let it be. A lot of people ask me, Shiya, what are those words? What are those words you're saying? And they're like, if I can memorize those words, maybe I can do a money spell too. Let me tell you, you can say ooga booga mooga booga ooga booga mooga booga 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 hada booga, and it can be just as effective. I was just a whole shit ton of gibberish. Okay, because it doesn't matter what the fuck you're saying. It matters the energy you're putting into it. When I'm doing that, and of course I have my rhyme that I made and do and stuff like that. Money unto thee, abundant wealth, and 3 times 3. What's going on there is that my desire, my wish, and my energy for you guys to be blessed because you have blessed me. So I'm putting my gratitude and my energy in there for you. That's what makes the money spell and the energy that I place on the mica and on my prosperity bowl and shit. Okay, I gotta scratch my head. So we're getting rid of the headband for a minute and we're getting a good head scratch in. Any of you guys ever do that? The nice little head scratch? You gotta get a good head scratch in. Head scratch. All right. Oh, that feels good, man. Where's my brush? I have a brush. I have a brush in here. All right. Yes. Found the brush. Yay. Brush. What's on my brush? Oh, it's a piece of sage. That is a calendula leaf. I think my brush got a little too close to my herbs. I got a sage and a calendula leaf that were stuck in my brush. Oh my goodness. Got to scratch that crown chakra. Yes, indeedy. Oh, feels good. Oh, when you get a good brush and you get it real hard up against your scalp. Oh, it feels so good. All right, so Mary Sharkus, you're up next. Now that all the rest of you guys are watching me stem while I brush my... Yes, this is one of my favorite stems, is hair brushing. It's absolute one of my favorite stems in the whole wide world. Oh, and it just feels so good. My scalp is getting itchy. It feels so yummy. Mary Sharkus. Mary. You're welcome, darling. We gotta brush the other way. We gotta brush up too. Yeah, I always do this. I know I'm weird, but you'll see in a minute. All right, you want a general, Mary? General, please. Lots going on in my life. Okay, let's see what the universe has to say. All right, so I just brush it all here. Get it all up off my neck. Out of my face. Hold on. Let me brush. Let me take the headband. Whoosh. Ta-da. And now I got poofy hair again. Oh, it feels good though. I've got poofy hair again, but my scalp feels happy. All right. So yes, you've seen me stem now. For those of you guys who know what stemming is, that's one of my stems. Is the hair thing. I'm playing with my hair. You guys see me play with my hair all the time. It's a stem of mine. So Mary Sharkus wants to eat general. Lots going on in my life, she says. All right. So let's see what we got. Mary, is there somebody near death in your life? Somebody who's severely ill, at the very least. Thank you, Lucy. I literally, when I pull the death card, I don't always feel actual death. Most of the time, the death card is about changes that cannot be avoided. But I am feeling like either an actual death or a removal of something that you want in your life that you don't want to go away. This is one of those no kind of moments. Mary, if you do not want to talk about this online, I fully understand. Message me and we can talk about it offline, okay? But I am seeing here that it's either a death or you're getting ghosted somehow. It's either a death or the death of a relationship or something, but it's truly the final ending of something. And so it's either an actual literal somebody's dying or something like a relationship is going to die. All right? And this is going to happen fairly soon. So whatever's been going on with this is already in process. Here's the thing, though. And this is going to sound fucked up, but I tell it like it is, you guys. That's why you come to see me. I'm not your normal psychic that's going to be like, oh, everything's going to be hunky-dory. Okay. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's not. Life is life. Okay? But ultimately, this is going to leave you being able to stand on your own 2 feet better. No, I'm not feeling like that's what it is. The crow might be a symbol of death. I don't know. Sometimes people interpret crows that way. I don't. I interpret crows as messages from the beyond. And normally I talk to the crow and the crow gives me the message. But do you have somebody who's near death at this point in your life, Mary? Because whatever this is extraordinarily painful, but you will come out of this standing better on your own 2 feet. That's the only thing I can give you for this. Because this does not look pleasant. This doesn't look good. It doesn't look pleasant. And when I put that death card down, you saw I kind of hesitated and I kind of pulled it back. The last time I had this feeling was right before my stepdad died. It is not. I asked in a yes or no if it was your daughter, and I got a no. So there's that, but it could also be interpreted slightly differently. I'm feeling a little emotionally compromised on this at the moment because I care about you. Is this death card about your daughter? How serious is what she's going through right now? Because, you know what? Fuck it. Mary, free spell for you. Hold up. I'll be right back. I gotta go get me a candle. There we go. Had to grab some candles. All right. Free spell time for Mary. Mary, what's your daughter's name and what's she suffering from? I got a whole bunch of colors right here. So tell me what she is suffering from to septic. She was on Tuesday. Okay, so we need to cleanse the blood. Septic is infection. Infection is negative. We're going to go black candle. We're going to cleanse the blood. And we're going to do this with our bloodstone here, okay? What's her name, please? Crystal Lee. Okay, Crystal Lee. All right. I'm sorry for the delay, anybody, but this is important. And I don't get this way on the live. You guys know this. You guys know I don't do this shit most of the time, especially when I'm doing the custom spells. So what is she? Septic and Crystal Lee. Okay. Give me a second. I'm writing. All right. Are we ready? I'm going to use, it's like, how am I going to dress the candle? I'm going to dress it with my moon water. All right. This is 6 months worth of moon water and eclipse water in here. I just had to get my jar open because, jars and witches, it's a thing. What can I say? All right. So black candle, bright, the night's deep. Guide Crystal Lee through these troubles which make her weep. With shadows gone and strength anew, heal her body, make it true. Septic wounds, release your hold. Let her recover strong and bold. Ancient spirits, hear our plea. Grant her health, so mote it be. All right. Let me tell you, predictions, Mary, can be changed. There's some people that are of the belief that things cannot be changed. It is my full belief that anything can be changed. Okay? With a little bit of time and effort, with a little bit of magic, it can be changed. So yes. This is the healing candle, and I'm going to move it over here to the side, over on my full moon. So when you look here, you're going to go down to the full desk cam. It's sitting right here on top of the moon, literally on top of the moon. That's part of my little camera mat now. Yes. But we are doing what we can to change it. And that's the best I can do, babe. And if you need to talk at any point, you just reach out to me, okay? I mean it. It's 3 a.m. I might not answer you, but I will as soon as I see it and wake up, okay? I hate this for you. You are going through a lot. I know you may not want this spell, and it really probably doesn't matter to you, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because it's what I do. Mary, money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. And I'm sorry you're crying. I really am. All I can do is light this candle, and it's burning pretty good there. See it? It's burning pretty good. So yeah. And we got moon water and eclipse water and everything. So it's looking really good. So yeah. Oracles, we're going to do your spell now. No, I do not want to remember. Oops. There we go. All right. I accidentally deleted something. Okay. Well, sometimes people rally before they pass. But yeah, I've got the magic going. That's all I can say is I've got the magic going because she is in severe danger. So her numbers may be better, but we need them to be even better. All right. Let me know how she's doing. Keep me posted. It's 10 o'clock at my place. 2 a.m. Wow. Oracles, what are your hopes and dreams, my dear? What are we wishing for you? Where's my oracles? I know I've got quite a bit of a delay today. So here is our burn bowl again. So you want to clear obstacles and propel the writing. So what we're doing, we're not clearing, we're manifesting. So we're gonna do a clear path, clear open path. That's what we'll manifest, and then project writing, and a little heat and spicy. I got you, girl. I know what you mean. All right. I'm going to not even show it this time. So there we go. Hold on. Let's go over to our spell screen. Here we go. Get my keyboard back out the way now that I'm done typing because I was writing that spell. All right. I call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. Call upon the spirit of the universe, the spirit of all, to assist in casting our moonlit wishes for oracles, Nettie. On this bill, oracles wishes scribe. Full moons glow, her dreams imbibe. Ink flows as desires unfurl. Sagittarius moon, give them a whirl. Flames lick paper, setting fire, setting free, wishes rising like the sea. Ash to air, oracle's dreams take flight under the full moon's guiding light. Gratitude swells within our heart for cosmic blessings you impart. With thanks we trust in what will be, bathed in moon's prosperity. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Oh, beautiful. Look at this. And the spell went out right as I said, so mote it be. At that moment, it went poof. Gee, isn't that great? I love it. So, let me tell you guys a little bit of a story. I have a friend who is also a client. who wanted to get one of these wishes spells, and that I was doing that particular day. It was a different version of it, but she specifically wanted to wish for a pregnancy. She wanted to wish for getting pregnant and having a viable embryo and full term live birth with a viable child, healthy child. And that's what we were manifesting. And whatever we did, the fucking thing would not light. The fucking thing would not light. Okay? So basically, the universe will stop us from doing a spell that's not meant to be. And she did get pregnant, and she's had several miscarriages. Okay? But the actual spell would not light. So we put out a call to the universe that maybe that could be changed. But yeah, the universe will stop you sometimes on doing a spell you're not meant to do. I love you too, oracles. Lucy Lou, I don't do that. Sorry. That's one of the things I never do. Because otherwise I'd be spending my entire life answering when somebody's turn is. So either you're here and you get the free reading this time, or you come back and get a free reading next time. I get that I'm waxing poetic a bit more tonight, but I felt like this is important. And we've had some important things come up for some people who are very much hurting and need that love and support and more than just the, all right, here's your reading, bye. So yeah. Diana, you're up. What do you want your reading on, dear? Meanwhile, I'm going to ask for the first 3 people on the free list: Becca, Crystal, and Elizabeth. Who's here? Becca, Crystal, Pickett, and Elizabeth. Lucy, you do not get to ask a question on the free list. The free list is whatever the universe throws at us, okay? If you want to ask a question, you can tip any amount. I don't care if it's 50 cents, okay? It's just you need to tip if you want to ask something. You're hoping for 2 questions, okay? So we can break it down into 2 readings. Yes, ma'am. What are your 2 questions, my dear? Well, she's telling me her question. Here's a little bit about the free list.
Thank you for tuning in. I'm live on Dancing with Witches, my live psychic show every Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and from 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until we're done on Wednesday and Friday nights. I offer free readings on every live. The free readings are the reading of the day, and you do not get to ask a question. To join the free list, simply like this video, subscribe or follow, share this live stream, and then comment the word shared. Then just make sure you're here when it's your turn. For those who tip any amount at all, you'll skip the free list, join the priority list for your reading, be able to ask a question, and receive a complimentary money spell. Additionally, you can donate for specialty readings, as listed to the right of your screen, for $20. It's $35 for mediumship to connect with departed loved ones, or $30 for a channeled message from a divinity of your choice. You can also donate $13 for tonight's spell to be cast here on the show. Ask about what tonight's spell is about. All who donate money for anything go on the priority list. Your support is truly valued by me and my family, helping me continue to share these moments with you. Don't forget to invite your friends and tune in at the start of every live show for a free Reiki healing experience. Thank you for your generosity, and may you receive abundant blessings as you have blessed me.
All right, so your first question, Diane, is you're scared the SWA will lowball me if I were to obtain an offer. I have to stick to my guns. Any guidance there? I am definitely seeing that you're not going to get lowballed. However, as far as they go. They're not going to lowball you as far as their payment structure goes. However, you will perceive it as being low. Now, if you turn around and give them a value add kind of thing, then you're going to be good. But you're going to have to say, hey, this is why I'm worth more than what you normally pay for this job. They're not going to lowball you like we normally pay $20 an hour for this position, but we're going to see if you'll accept 19. No, they're going to say we normally pay $20 an hour for this position. We're willing to give you $20 an hour. And you're going to be like, but I'm coming from a $22 an hour. I want to make 22 an hour or 24 an hour. Whatever. Pick your number. All right. Well, I'm just using 20 as like an easy one. And so you instead turn around and say, hey, I would really like to make $24 an hour. And here is why I am worth paying more than $20 an hour, which is what you normally pay for this position, because here's what I'm bringing to the table. That's how you're going to get them to up them. But they're not going to just lowball you for the sake of lowballing. So that's a good. So what's your second question? Meanwhile, if anybody wants to get on the free list, here's how.
To ask a question, please donate using the pinned comment. You can tip or donate any amount to ask a simple question for a small reading, or you may donate for a specialty reading as listed to the right of your screen. If you would like to be on the free list, like this video, share this video, then follow or subscribe to this page. Comment the word shared to be added to the list. Tippers skip the free list line and go on the priority list. Thank you for your support.
Yeah, that argument is not going to work with them, Diana. You're going to have to give them a reason that they need to shell out more money for you. You're going to need to give them a reason that makes sense for them. You gave me a reason that makes sense for you and why you want to make more money. And yeah, fantastic. Wonderful. I'm sure you do. But you need to give me a reason that makes sense for them, not for you. All right. What is your second question, dear? Also, last call for Becca Crosby and Crystal Pickett. Are you guys here? All right. Why did your dad prefer staying with your little sister and not with you? Hey, Ivo. I'm doing well. How are you doing, my dear? I'm keeping fairly decently. Thank you. All right. So what I'm seeing is one, he feels like, first of all, he's been neglectful of her. He's been spending an awful lot of time with you and joining up with some of the things that you're doing. And she has apparently expressed that your dad loves you more. She's played that little guilt card on him. So he's trying to spread things out a little bit. It's not that he necessarily always prefers staying with her, but if he's spending time with you, she's getting jelly. All right? She's getting a little bit jelly. So basically, yeah. It's more of her intervention more than anything else. Also, he gets a little bit, she goes out of her way, like financially. Thank you, Anne-Marie. She goes out of her way to really kind of like give him extra while he's there to try kind of buy his love. Does that make some sense? That she's trying to buy his attention, buy his love, and she goes through trying to make it extremely comfortable and like completely rearranges everything around, you know? So he had conveyed she was very upset with it. Well, she pulled every guilt card she could to make that happen. All right. And right now she's all about buying his love. So it's not that he prefers her over you or her place over you, but he's trying to balance things out a little bit. All right. So hopefully that helps and blesses you. All righty. So, Becca, now tonight we're going to have some fun. And guess what's coming out for tonight's freebies? Oh my God. It's the fucking Friday. Yay. Friday. Yay.
Yay!
Fuck it. Yay.
Yay!
All right. Diana, did you share? I didn't have you down as a sharer, but I know you normally do. So, also, Shira, did you share? Tam, anybody who got a priority? I realized I didn't do anybody's buckets for the freebies. So Anne-Marie, did you share also, my dear? I'll put you on the free list. You did share. All right, so fuck it for Diana. We have ask yourself, is it worth the fucking effort? In this case, with the sister thing, I would say no. Because, it's not worth bending yourself out of shape over it. Kind of thing. All right. But you got to ask yourself, is it worth the effort? Aw, I'm so happy, Anne-Marie. I messaged you also, by the way. Did you get my message? So, meanwhile, here we go. Money, money unto thee. Abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way. May Diana's wealth increase every day. Free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Oops, wrong button. That button. So, Anne-Marie, yes, I sent you a message. And you and I need to get together and chitty chat. It was a couple days on Messenger. You're in? Cool. Let's you and me talk. I got some good shit going on. Yes, it is, Junior. It is. Becca, let's see what your freebie is for the day. Oh, wait a second. Who else is here that donated? So Oracles is. So let's see what Oracles for you. Everything happens for a fucking reason, Oracles. I know sometimes it's just like, God damn it. I know what doesn't kill me makes me stronger, but I'm strong enough already, universe. Everything for a fucking reason, my dear. All right. Becca. Absolutely, Anne-Marie. All things for a reason. Don't all caps me, though, if you'd be so kind. I am dyslexic and I have a very hard time reading caps, all caps. Just FYI. All right. So, Elizabeth Monahan. Total bullshit. Turn around now. Okay. What I feel this is that you have somebody, yes, neurospicy. It's part of my neurospicy is the dyslexia. No, M&O, we're about to do it. So I'll mark you down that you're here since you're here. But yes, Elizabeth, for you, we have total bullshit turnaround now. And I feel like this is somebody who's trying to get you to do something for them. The impression, the feeling I'm getting off of this, somebody who's trying to get you to do something for them or with them. And they're trying to convince you that somehow this is going to be good for you. Total bullshit. Turn around now. Fuck that. You know what? I prefer. That's one thing I did not want to hear, especially right after my husband died. Everything happens for a fucking reason. Oh my God. You're going to tell me that after 24 years and going through our shadow work together and getting to a point in our life where we're happy and free and can do a whole bunch of stuff that we couldn't do before and stuff like that, that all of a sudden him being taken from me and dying of a fucking heart problem when he looks healthy as fuck is for a fucking reason. Fuck you, you fucking stupid universe. Oh, that's the reason. I don't like it, but I understand it. Oh, that's the reason. I still don't like that happened, but I get it now. Oh, that's the reason. And I can go back and I can tell you the reasons why the universe took my husband. The reasons why that was good for both him and me. I would still give anything to get him back and to have him with me for just 5 more minutes. I really would. Just 5 minutes to tell him I love him and say goodbye. Even though we talk all the time. Okay? But I know it was for a fucking reason. I know it was for a fucking reason. Yep. So, yep, absolutely. Now, all right, I love you, Natty. I kind of want to still call you Oracles, no matter what. While I'm on the subject, I want to talk about the grief box, okay, for Elizabeth, and we're talking about that. And then by the way, Junior is here, M&O Salem is here, Cassandra, are you still on? And Faye, are you still on? I need to know if you guys are here. Junior and M&O, let me know if you guys are still here. I lost track. Did I do Becca and Elizabeth yet? I just got so lost up in my own emotions. I don't know if I did you guys yet. M&O, all right. I am absolutely going to block you, Salem. You have been here enough times to know the rules. I have said it 8, 9, 10, 15 times tonight that you do not get to ask a question unless you donate, okay? So unless you turn around right now and say, I'm sorry, it won't happen again, you're about to be blocked. Much less not get a card tonight. All right? I need to know that you understand that if you are not giving a financial donation, you get what I offer, not what you want. Okay? I have expressed this boundary with you on multiple occasions. So this is your final boundary warning. You will not cross this boundary. I will not allow you to cross this boundary, and you will lose all access to me and to my readings unless you finally understand the boundary that if you are getting something for free, it is what I offer, not what you take. Okay? So, yeah, I know. Boom, Renee, it happens without a reason. Hello, Kevin. How are you? So I'm going to talk about the grief box real quick. M&O, you need to let me know that you've heard and understand, or I am absolutely blocking you. If I do not get the acknowledgement right now from you that you understand that free cards are not asking questions, I will block you, and you will no longer have access to the free readings, okay? So, grief is like a box with a button in it. You have this box, and there is a button in this box, okay? And it's kind of like my
emotional damage
button, okay? So every time, and in this box, there is a big ball, all right? So what happens is, Kevin, if you want to get on the free list, you can like, subscribe, and share, and you can get a fuck it card tonight. We're doing fuck it's for the freeze. Yeah, no, I think the time's over. Ivo, you've had a chance to reply. I'm gonna wait. Yes, and I have explained it. You've been on here like for months, and I've explained it for months. Okay, so you do know how it works, and your ignorance excuse is not valid. Okay, so I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you one more chance to apologize without the bullshit excuse. I do not accept narcissist excuses here. An apology with an excuse is not an apology. A lying apology with an excuse is not an apology and is not accepted. Okay? So again, once more, I will give you one final chance. An apology. Yes, you like and subscribe and you get a free reading. And my video, which I've played multiple times, you've heard multiple times, and I've explained to you over months, is whatever I choose the reading to be, not what you ask. You do know how it works. You have gotten multiple free readings from me. And I have not confronted you on this. I have said it to you, though, multiple times. I am giving you now the direct confrontation. Okay? So unless I get a sincere apology at this point, you're banned. Seriously, I'm tired of it. I really am. If you're brand spanking new, I get it. New people, it takes them a hot minute. Okay? But you don't ask a question unless you donate. Period. So, the grief box. You have this box, you have a big button, you have a ball in there. Okay? Now, the button is huge. The ball is big. And when you first lose your loved one, your husband, your kid, your whatever, you so much as look at the box and the ball is going to roll over and hit that button. And the button is full on grief, right? But over time, the box gets bigger. The button doesn't change size or intensity. The ball doesn't change size or intensity. But as the box gets bigger and the box moves around and gets jostled, the ball does not hit the grief button as often. When it hits the grief button, it is still grief in all its ugly glory. But it doesn't hit the button as often. Time does not heal the grief. All right, bye. You're blocked. On YouTube, block user in Restream chat. I'm sorry, but turning around and saying, I don't accept you thinking that I'm lying. I genuinely didn't know. I have told you directly on multiple occasions. That does not, if I'm talking directly to you and you're not paying attention, I still don't want you around because that tells me that you don't value me or what I do. You don't listen to me. You don't really focus. If I'm talking directly to you and you are not focusing on me talking to you, then why are you asking me for a reading? So that's why you are permanently blocked. Goodbye. So yes, over time, and the longer and the further away you get, the bigger the box is. Now, here I am 5 years down the road, and I almost broke into crying because I was talking about it because I was going back and that button got pressed and the grief was real. And it is just as intense. But the box will get bigger. And the button won't get hit as much. And then every so often you'll find yourself with the button hit. And you have to deal with it. And you deal with it and you process the feelings. And then you go on and the button doesn't get hit for a long while. Okay? So there you go. You're so sweet, Junior. Becca, did I do your card? And Elizabeth, did I do your card? Because I am just that completely fucked my brain. My brain is Anne-Marie, you're on the priority list, by the way. Junior, let's do yours. Yes. Junior, it's okay to say hell no. You guys just saw me literally set and enforce a boundary with somebody who has multiple times gone over my boundary, who gave multiple excuses and then tried to narcissistically turn the table on me and tell me, well, I resent you calling me a liar. Well, I know they're a liar because I've directly told them before. Whether they paid attention or not is not my problem. Okay? I set a boundary. I enforced a boundary. I gave them a chance to say, okay, I respect your boundary and actually give a real apology, but they didn't. So you saw how I handle narcissists. Junior, this is how you need to handle narcissists. You know? It's okay to say hell no. Most of the time, people talk you into shit because you feel obligated. You have no need to be obligated. It's okay to say hell no. Yeah, I heard that one time. I did not come up with it. I heard it, and I can't remember where I heard it, but I heard it in the midst of my grief, and it made sense. And it still makes sense today. Becca, see the bigger fucking picture before taking action, Becca. Okay? See the bigger fucking picture before taking action. Make sure that you understand the consequences of the actions you're wanting to take. Okay? And Elizabeth Monahan, for you, the idiot is fucking clueless. Whatever's, they're clueless. They're not doing the right thing. Don't try to fix stupid. Can't fix stupid, okay? All right, so up next on the priority list is Anne-Marie. So Anne-Marie, my beautiful goddess, who, by the way, is one of the main marketing people over at Autism Up. Love them. Don't you guys have a thing coming up soon? Like in a week or so? Anne-Marie? So Autism Up has agreed to partner with our new charity, and they're going to be our donation recipients to, and that's what she was talking about, I'm in, from our new charity that we're starting, and we're going to have a lot more information about that coming soon, but they're going to be our main autism charity. Just had it. Okay, how was it? Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, hi, Paige Anderson. I'm the witch that Renee told you about, who just completely deflated a narcissist on the live. I just think that's funny how it's like, hey, let me give my apology with my excuse, which is invalid. Then let me reiterate and double down on my excuse and blame you and make you feel bad, try to make me feel bad for saying that they were lying about something they were lying about. That doesn't work with me. Not anymore. Once upon a time, it would have. Not anymore. Who was complimenting my headband? Was that, who said that they love my headband? Somebody said, oh, I love your headband. Who said that? I'm going to tell you a secret about my headband. If somebody admits to, okay, that was you. Anne-Marie! This is my neurospicy headband. Do you know why it is my neurospicy headband? Now, as you notice, my ear holes are showing, but my headband is slightly over my ear so that, oh, wait a second. Is there something here? Is there something here like a speaker? Would that be a speaker? Playing. Okay, wait a second. What's playing? Music for anxiety? Would that be a speaker? And would folded underneath here be the Bluetooth for my speaker? So that I've got my nice, I got my anti-anxiety binaural beats going. Oh, yeah. And do I have extras so that I always have one charged and ready to go? Oh, my God. This is so one of my neurospacey things. And I was doing it at night, and then they came out with these pretty ones, and I'm like, I can wear them all day and be fashionable and and I can leave my ear holes open to be able to hear things. Now, granted, I know I'm not experiencing anxiety, maybe because I'm listening to anti-anxiety music, but I pick things like binaural beats, anti-anxiety music, meditation music, things without words that I have going on that are peaceful and calming. And anytime I get overstimulated, you will see me do this. I just put the speakers completely over my ears, or at least mostly. And if I get really bad, breathe, refocus. And you will see me if I get really bad. So yeah. The loops, yes. I like to have the music. The other thing is if I don't have music playing all the time, or at least some kind of noise that I can focus on, like an audiobook or something playing all the time, my brain will loop like 10-second sections of a song infinitely all day the fuck long. Like this morning, I started off with, what was the song that was looping? I started off looping like, 'cause I'm wasted and I can't find my way home. And then it would go, 'cause I'm wasted and I can't find my way home. 'Cause I'm wasted and I can't find my way home. My brain will literally do that while having about 20 other conversations in my head of, here's what I got to do. I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking about food. I have whatever, and I got to have something. Otherwise, because I'm wasted and I can't find my way home have been on an infinite loop repeat all fucking day. I was like, all right, switching over from book to music. It went away. Thank you. A little more silence in my brain. My brain's never quiet, but at least I don't have, 'cause I'm wasted and I can't find my way home. Going again and again and again. It's not fun. Not fun. Neurospicy. Yes, I do. I have a binaural beats playlist that sometimes has just a frequency and sometimes it's just but there are certain frequencies that absolutely will make my brain explode and I'll be like, no. As a matter of fact, hi Lisa, welcome. Isn't it kind of early there? Like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning there? 2 in the morning. Yeah. Wow. You're up late. Trust me, I get it too. The other day, the Wolf and the Ed Contini were playing music and they were playing with their pedals on their guitars and they were playing with the pedals on the board. And, at one point they got some kind of screechy wah-wah kind of thing and just busted it out. And I swear I told him it was the autistic brown note. Okay. And he's like, really? You're going to speak for an entire subculture of people that is the autism brown note? And I'm like, yeah, I pretty much can safely say that was the autism brown note because I can't think of any neurospicy person whose eyes and brain would not have exploded hearing that noise right there. Never do that again. He's like, okay, I'll never do that again. See, I mean, you just got home from where? Work or like party hottie. All right. So what did you want your reading on now that I've kind of gone off of this whole thing? Emery, what did you want your reading on? So yeah, Emery, you're next up on the priority list. And meanwhile, if you guys want to get on the free list, here's how to do it.
Thank you for tuning in. I'm live on Dancing with Witches, my live psychic show every Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and from 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until we're done on Wednesday and Friday nights. I offer free readings on every live. The free readings are the reading of the day, and you do not get to ask a question. To join the free list, simply like this video, subscribe or follow, share this live stream, and then comment the word shared. Then just make sure you're here when it's your turn. For those who tip any amount at all, you'll skip the free list, join the priority list for your reading, be able to ask a question, and receive a complimentary money spell. Additionally, you can donate for specialty readings, as listed to the right of your screen, for $20. It's $35 for mediumship to connect with departed loved ones, or $30 for a channeled message from a divinity of your choice. You can also donate $13 for tonight's spell to be cast here on the show. Ask about what tonight's spell is about. All who donate money for anything go on the priority list. Your support is truly valued by me and my family, helping me continue to share these moments with you. Don't forget to invite your friends and tune in at the start of every live show for a free Reiki healing experience. Thank you for your generosity, and may you receive abundant blessings as you have blessed me.
So, Anne-Marie, yes, we will go the route of marriage. What is your question along the route of marriage? Love and marriage. Love and marriage. So let's see. And, it was attached. It's repurposed. It was attached to an orphanage run by nuns. Oh, my God. All right. So at some point, I'm going to have you. Will you kill him? Not if you value your son. Why? Because you need to be there for him. That's why you won't kill him. You may want to kill him. Throw punching. Throw punching is good. Yeah. Just careful not to break the hymen. Okay. So, but yes. No, I don't think you'll kill him because I don't think you do good in jail, for one. Two, you love your son. And it would screw up your son's routine a little bit, okay, if all of a sudden dad was gone. But you feel like killing him? Well, he's a man. Of course you will. Come on. Seriously. There is no point in anybody's life where we do not want to kill our partners. Let's be honest about this, okay? As much as you may love them, you may want to kill them at the same time. I was married for 24 years before my husband died. I've been in a relationship with Wolf for 3 years, 3.5 now. I can tell you, in 24 years, if I had $1 for every time I wanted to kill Mike, I would be filthy fucking rich. I'll tell you right now, in the past 3 years, if I had $1 for every time I wanted to kill Wolf, we'd have a nice vacation. Okay? If we had $1 for every time he wanted to kill me, we'd have an extra nice vacation. Okay? Especially if we pull both of our monies together, we'd have an international vacation. Okay? That's all I'm saying. We frequently want to kill our partners. Okay? Because here's the thing, and here's the reason why. Are you ready for this? We're going to do the reading here for you, but I'm definitely on a wax poetic kind of thing tonight, I guess. But the reason why is because our partners know us better than anybody else. That's one. So when they are upset or whatever, or something's going on, they know exactly how to push our button panel. Oh, yeah. Two, they know that we love them. And sometimes are less cautious around us and we are less cautious around them, okay, because we know, hey, I'm secure. I'll tell you one thing. I feel really fucking secure with that man in there. I have unmasked on him hard, and he has seen all my neurospicy unmasking just about. He's once in a while, he'll I don't understand it, but I try to respect it. I'm like, But I'll tell you what, I feel really secure with him because I know where his boundaries are. I know which boundaries are his hard lines. He knows which ones are my hard lines. Don't go cheating. Don't go breaking my heart. That kind of thing. We know where the hard lines are and the hard boundaries. For him, he's got a hard line of don't fuck over my kid. My kid is worth more to me than any relationship I'll ever have. Yeah, I get that. Does that mean he doesn't want me to co-parent? No, he loves me co-parenting. Even though we're co-parenting an grown-ass adult kind of thing. Ooh, okay, cool. We'll look at that in a minute. But I'm surprised there's only one, considering you were by an orphanage. But here's the thing. They also know, number 3, we will work it out later. Okay? So they know how to hurt us. They know we will forgive them. And they know we can work it out later. So when something shitty goes on in life, what's the first person that gets the flack? Who gets the raw reaction? Who we're comfortable with enough in there to be ourselves? Who's going to get that raw gut reaction? Our partner. I have seen the worst that he has. He has seen the worst that I have. Now, maybe not the worst I've ever been, but the worst I will be at this present, you know? He's seen that. He still loves me. Now we'll figure it out later. He's going to get the raw reaction. I will mask to other people, but he sees the real me. Okay? So, yeah, it makes us want to kill our partners more often than not. So let's do some full spirit insight on your relationship. Let's get into this. Here we go. Every day I'm shuffling. Just slinging some cards. Breaking the law. Not breaking the law. Slinging some cards. All right. Here we go. All right. So, looking at this, I see that right now, interestingly enough, the Fool is coming up here for me in relation to one of my favorite books, which is Crucial Conversations, Tools for Talking When the Stakes Are High. One of the chapters is called Taking the Fool's Choice, and that's what I'm seeing here. You guys have to learn out of the Fool's Choice, okay, and come up with a new creative approach to doing things so that you can get out of your stuck point and embrace change. All right. Now, let me explain all of that. I just went through the card by card kind of thing. But you're making the Fool's Choice. And what is the Fool's Choice in this book? The Fool's Choice is to descend a conversation into silence or violence. Okay. So what does that mean? Silent treatment. We all know that one. What's the violence thing? Fuck you, Kratos. Fuck you. 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 Okay, that's basically having hallway sex. That's when you pass each other in the hallway, say fuck you to each other. That's hallway sex. Okay? So, you guys are at this point to where when there are issues, rather than adding things to the pool of shared meaning, okay, you are abso-fucking-lutely turning around and sending the conversation into, I'm going to swallow it. Sign language. You know sign language? This is sign language. Taking your words and swallowing them down. I'm a conceptual thinker. I don't think in a linear way. I don't think in pictures either. I think in concept. So that's one of the reasons I fell in love with ASL and sign language, is because I think in concept. And the concept of those words coming out of your mouth and swallowing them back down, we all know that feeling. Okay? So you're going to silence, or you didn't do this. You always do that. Why do you always say that? You always. I'll tell you what, Frank and I, the wolf and I, had to get out of that always. Really? You feel like I always do this? And it's like, oh shit, that's a really charged word. I don't need to be using that word in a. So we both avoid. Well, you always do this, or you always. No, we're not going to go there. We're not going to do the always game. Okay. You know, that sort of thing. It's not like I'm psychic or something, Anne-Marie. And I fully believe a lot of psychics are neurodivergent, in my opinion, by the way. Just FYI. So you're going to have to learn how to fight fair. You're going to have to learn how to, if you're going to get in the ring and spar with each other, put your gloves on, warm up first, get your boxing gloves on so that you're not bare knuckling, hitting each other kind of thing, you know, learn techniques of communication and approach things creatively. One of our things, we have a question between the two of us that if we are out and, like, for example, I'm masked pretty hard sometimes, and sometimes I interrupt people because I'm neurospicy. I can not read the current mood of something, or jump up and say this or that, or be insensitive in a particular way, or say something that somebody took wrong. There's a million different things. There's things that Frank can say that might trigger me, something like that. There's a million different things to where it's like you don't want to call out your partner in front of somebody else and say, oh, that's not okay, or, hey, you're really triggering me, or you're hitting on my trigger, or something like that. So we have a particular phrase, a question that we ask each other that is a very innocuous question that we can say in front of company, okay? Kind of like, let's say, saying the word mustard. That's not our question, and I'm not going to tell anybody because it's just between the two of us. But let's say the word mustard, okay? I've used that word before that's a key word, a trigger word. And so he can say to me the trigger word or the trigger phrase, in this case, the trigger question, and the answer is always the same. Let me think about that. And that is our trigger between, if he asks me the question, I say, let me think about that. I'll get back to you. Same thing. He'll say some version of, let me think about that. And that is our version of think about what you're saying, think about what you're doing. You're going in a way that, So that might be a method for you guys, of, hey, mustard. Okay, let me think about that. We're going down some dangerous word roads. That could be fighting fair, putting your gloves on, techniques of that nature. The thing is that at this point, you guys are in a stuck space. You guys are, you're at the 7-year itch. No, you're past it. You're at the 14-year itch. Okay, so you're at this place where you're trying not to take each other for granted. Where are things at? We're kind of getting more into a groove. The kids are older, so we're not spending all of our time on the children. How do we continue to grow and develop our relationship? And that's what these bottom cards are about here. Okay, so the first thing is you need to walk with intention to growing your relationship. Okay, so you need to plant. You wiped mustard off your bedding today. Okay, I do not want to know how mustard got on your bedding. I do not want to know. That is what goes in the category of too much information. Yeah. So, first thing first, to fix what's going on here is you have got to put your Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow? Plant the fucking seeds you want to grow. If you want love, you want attention, you want whatever, you give. Okay? Or you turn around and say you want love and attention in your way. Let's say, for example, my biggest love language is touch. All right. His biggest love language is acts of service. Okay. So what did I do to tell him today that I appreciate all the love language that he's been giving me, with touch and words of affirmation being my secondary and stuff like that? I make sure that he's had food. I go down and get him water. Hey, can I get you something? Can I do something for you? Let me do some kind of an act of service to express my love for you, my gratitude for your presence in my life, my appreciation for who you are, and just sharing love. That's me planting a seed. He planted a seed of touch and words of affirmation with me. I plant a seed of acts of service and words of affirmation with him. You see? That's kind of how it goes back and forth. You plant the seeds that you're looking for. Second, you've got to let bygones be bygones. For goddess' sake, if you're going to bury the hatchet, do not leave the goddamn handle sticking out. And, we women, we're good at this shit. We're going to bury the hatchet. I know you guys have heard that phrase. Yeah. What happens is, you bury the hatchet, but the handle's sticking out so you can grab that hatchet and start cutting at any given point. Remember what I said about fighting fair? That means that hatchet you buried stays buried. Fucking cremate it. Don't even just bury it. Cremate the hatchet. Melt the iron from the hatchet down into its base component and turn it into something the fuck else. Okay? Seriously. If you're going to bury the hatchet, don't leave the handle sticking out. I get that you're a pro at this. Most women are. We are damn good at holding grudges. The fuck me. How many women in here can hold a grudge like a motherfucker? Me.
Taste the motherfucking rainbow.
Yeah. Okay? But if you're gonna bury the hatchet, do not leave the handle sticking out. Bury the whole fucking hatchet. Okay? Bury the whole fucking hatchet. This is where we talk about Corinthians. Hold on. Where's my Bible app? It's in Lifestyle Bible. Where's Bible? Bible. Yes, that's the book for me. I stand alone on the word of God. Bible. Bible. Yes, I sang that song all the way growing up. Hold on. COR. 1 Corinthians 13. Here we go. I love this. I've read this. Yeah, I don't want to listen to the Bible. I want to read it. Read the full chapter. Thank you. Read full chapter. All right. Here we go. Bible quoting psychic right here. Love is patient. Means you're willing to wait on your partner. Love is kind, which means you're not trying to hurt them. You'll hurt them on accident, but, okay? Your wife, I vote for. Love does not envy. In other words, if something good is happening for the person that you love, you're going to be happy for them. You're not going to be like, well, how dare they? No. It does not boast, okay? You don't go up and try to boast to make your partner feel bad. It doesn't mean you can't share wins and stuff, but you don't go boasting and making your partner like, I've got all this and you don't. We're in kindergarten. It is not proud. Doesn't turn around and say, I'm better than you. Okay? Those are all things narcissists do. Being impatient, being mean, envious, boastful, proud. No, that's not love. That's narcissism. Okay? It does not dishonor others. Okay? It's not self-seeking. You're turning around wanting to honor the person you love. You're not going to dishonor them with your negative, shitty-ass behavior. I'm not going to go running naked in the street screaming. That's why if he turns around and says a trigger word and I'm doing something that might dishonor or embarrass him, I pay attention. It's not self-seeking. In other words, you're always looking to lift up your partner. Okay? It's not easily angered. In other words, you're going to take your partner's bullshit with a little bit of salt. Okay? You're going to be like, okay, maybe they didn't mean to be an asshole. Maybe I'm going to expect that they are coming from a place of love and didn't mean to hurt my feelings like this. Okay? It keeps no record of wrongs. That's the bury the hatchet part. That's the point where, okay, let me get out. On March the 13th in 2017, you threw away my sewing machine. That was a record of wrong I kept on mic for a long time, and then I finally let him off the hook. But it took me years before I did that, even after he bought me another sewing machine. Love does not delight in evil. In other words, we don't sit there and, you fucking fell, you fucking idiot. No. Or, oh, you got hurt. It serves you right, motherfucker. And we don't do that. Okay? It rejoices in truth. You know what? I appreciate when somebody I love tells me the truth of something I need to see or know. If I'm over the top, tell me I'm over the top. Tell me the truth as you see it. I will make my determination, but I appreciate that you're not going to lie to me. I appreciate that you're going to give me real information about me. And if I ask you something, you're going to tell me truth. Okay? Love protects, trusts, hopes, and preserves. It never fails, which means even when you want to fucking kill him and throat punch him, you don't. Okay? And it goes on to say, there will be a time where prophecies stop. There will be a time where tongues and magic and all that crazy, cool, synchronous shit is going to end up stopping. The world will come to a goddamn end. But you know what won't? You know what won't end? Love. Love is an expansive and endless energy. And if you can put your choice, and love is a choice, do not get me wrong. It is a feeling, but it is also a choice. If you can put your choice to love and say, you know what, over all else, over my anger, over whatever, I am going to love and I'm going to do what I can to discuss and to build my relationship. Then you got this. You got this, Anne-Marie. No worries. No issues. Okay? Go and scream into your pillow. Punch the pillow half a dozen times. But don't kill him. You love him. You're in this for the long haul. All you got to do is learn to fight fair. Hopefully that helps and blesses you. I know I told you I am in a preaching mode tonight. I am on the priestess going, give a priestess a pulpit. We will preach. Yes. And here's my final advice. Go to bed angry. Okay? Go to bed angry. And no, don't kill him with love and kindness. Kill him with honesty and speak your truth in love. Speak your truth in love. You can turn around. I did that with the narcissist that was in here earlier. I'm like, hey, I'm coming here and I'm saying in truth and in love, I don't want to have to do this, but I will enforce my boundary. Okay, that's speaking your truth in love. It's being kind and loving, but I'm not being your doormat. I can do both. I can look. Once I find it, you can look. Here we go. Are you ready? Look. You're all love and light, but you still have boundaries. Yeah. Okay? That's what it's about. Okay? Kill him with kindness the way that it was said back in the day was like, okay, let's just be a doormat and take it. And just like, we're going to hope that eventually if I'm nice enough to you, that you're not going to be an asshole to me. No, that's not how it really is supposed to work. It's going to be like, hey, hi, I appreciate you. I honor and respect you and where you're coming from. However, I need to express to you that this is a boundary that I have. And if you respect and care about me at all, you will see, honor, respect, and care about this boundary. Now, if you have a valid reason why I should reevaluate my boundary, I am more than happy to hear this. However, do not expect your words to change my boundary. And after you express your reasoning and I say, no, I'm going to keep this boundary, I expect you then to respect it. And if you do not, we'll have further conversation. That's one. Strike two comes along. All right, I talked to you about my boundary before. I expressed it and told you if you loved and respected me, you would honor my boundary. Here we are, we're having this conversation again. I will tell you that this is the last time that we will have this conversation, because if it comes up a third time now, then this is going to be the consequence. So here is the consequence that I am fully willing and ready and able to follow through on. Here is my consequence. And if you come up with this again, it's going to be a consequence. So I will ask you now on this time too, do you understand the boundary? And most of the time they're like, oh yeah, I understand the boundary. Okay, good. We've had this conversation, we're clear. If time 3, third strike, you're out. Okay, if time 3 comes up for third strike, then you follow through on whatever the consequence of them breaking the boundary was. Could be like, okay, don't refill the ice tray and leave the ice tray out. The ice tray is going to be hidden until there are no more ice trays left. That could be a boundary. Follow through on it until there are no more ice trays left. Okay? Whatever. But that's the formula. You can speak your truth in love. You can be kind, but you can still have fucking boundaries. All love and light. But I got my boundaries. Okay? So hopefully that helps and blesses you. So let's see. Terry Carey Woodard, are you still here? Robin Blackburn, are you still here? Lucy Liu, are you still here? And Anne-Marie, let's do your freebie here also. We have, love has finally fucking arrived. Whatever we just did, apparently it has clicked it in your head and you understand the concept. So that tells me right there that you understood the concept of it and you got this. Okay? So for you, Miss Anne-Marie, money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will. It is now done. So mote it be. There we go. All right. Terry, for you. Wealth is on its way, you lucky fucker. Woo, woo. Chicka, 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 chicka. Woo, woo. You're my new best friend now. Money, money, money. Money. Robin. Let's see what we got for you. I am getting really tired and I got a long day tomorrow. So we're going to get through the last of these freebies and I'm going to say night-night. So no more readings after the people who are on my free list. Robin, for you. They are proof you can polish a turd. Look, I don't care. You can gold leaf a turd and it is still going to smell like a turd. Okay? You can make a turd look good, but this is your reminder. Turds are to be kept at a distance. No matter how much you polish them up and make them look good, keep them out of smelling range. Social distancing. Okay? Social distancing. That's all I'm saying. All right. Lucy Lou, are you here? Anne-Marie, we did yours. Ivofer, are you still here? Renee Laho, are you still here? Lisa Hewler, you're still here. So Lisa, happy fucking times are coming soon. Woo! Yeah! Celebrate good times. Come on. Yeah. All right. So who else is still here? Somebody say fuck. If you're still here and you want a fucking card and you haven't gotten your fucking card, say fuck. Let's just go with that. If you're still here, say fuck. Or FK. If you don't want to say the whole word fuck. But I'll tell you what. My throat chakra is wide the fuck open. So I will say fuck. So fuck, 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 fuck. You're still here, Faye? Oh my gosh. Are you fucking crazy? Say no. You need to learn to say no when people are asking you to do things that are outside your ability level right now. Okay? And you and I both know people that you need to say no to. That's, people that you need to say no to. Well, I can't do them all. Yeah, it starts with a C, starts with an S, whatever. Yeah. You need to learn to tell some people no. No! No! And if they don't listen to that, tell them to
Taste the motherfucking rainbow!
because that's valid too. All right, anybody else not get their fuck it? Speak now or hold your fucking peace until Wednesday because Monday is a holiday here in the States. Memorial Day. And I'm going to be over at my friend OT's house getting my grub on. All right, guys. Don't forget to check out the Mentorship Circle, okay? Check out the Mentorship Circle. There's lots of great learning and stuff there and lots of companionship, too. Marry me, marry part, until we marry meet again. Blessed be you guys.
Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning. You're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you.
Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, master classes, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com.